Hello and good evening, everybody. Welcome to the channel. I am your host, Clown Baby, and we are installed for another exciting chapter of Phandalin Below. We are on chapter 7, The Rifts in Reality. Our adventurers are heading back from Gibbet's Crossing and Talhundreth. They have acquired pieces of the Shattered Obelisk, and they are returning to Phandalin after being gone for a week. So let's see what lies in store from there. Uh, if you're a first time to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, glad to see you again. Be sure, for all of you who are watching, to hit the old like and subscribe button if you like what you see here. It really helps us out quite a bit. And I think without further ado, we will get right on into it.
That sounds really good right now is an Irish coffee.
All right. Go ahead and take it away.
Okay, we began back down in the caves. We explored a lot of areas in the cave area. There was one area we didn't go to, and that was a door with some crosses on it and some reliefs. And then we went inside and we fought against some Ashen Rites zombies. Kicked their asses quite thoroughly. And then we explored a bit more, and then we left, and then we stripped some more cages down for the mithril hinges. We've got about 1,000 tons of mithril now, of course. And then we left, we explored above, got in the carts, and then we encountered some wolves. We scared them properly, quite well. And then we packed up and went off to Phandalin.
So for the wolf, we cooked most of them, and one of them ran off.
Yeah.
Also, I just love how British the explanation was about the wolves. We scared them proper off.
Yeah, mate, we fucked them up.
All right. Yes. So yes, you guys made your way back to Phandalin with oh, here I gotta advance the time here. With not much more trouble, and you arrive in Phandalin, around noonish. And oh, here we go. Sorry, it's gotta change some things here, and let's go ahead and load up this scene for you. The lovely town of Phandalin.
First time here, let's go.
After we've gone shopping and talked some more to the NPCs, what's our next mission?
We still have to find where the obelisk is so that they don't summon a bunch of Illithids to take over Phandalin.
Do you know where to go next? Our next location?
Nope, I was hoping that our dwarven librarian friend in the tavern can shed some light on that.
We also still have to deal with that green dragon, which might point us in the direction of where the obelisk might be as well. I'm not sure, but it's a dragon, it might know a thing or two.
I don't know why it would tell us, but who knows? And we were told by the druid that we don't need any more. That she's the one that wanted us to drive off the dragon. We don't really have to kill it.
One more function of dragon.
Do we want to leave a green dragon unattended? like that?
Yeah, it could be dangerous. We should get rid of it.
Depends if we get a clue as to where the obelisk is, because an invasion of a whole race of illithids is more dangerous than a dragon that hasn't attacked anyone yet.
Oh, I thought part of the problem was that it had attacked people. So, okay.
I think it was the druid that was living in the same area wanted us to drive it out. It's like corrupting the land or something just around there, rather than corrupting the entire globe.
That's not as concerned.
Oh my god, I can't believe I... Alright. So, yes, for some of our players, this is their first time to... Whoa, you guys are moving really quick through the town.
Oh no, it's tied with my... It's grouped together with my familiar. I was trying to move the familiar and it moved the party.
Oh, okay. So, yes, for some of our players, this is their first time here, so sorry. So, you know, by the way, as you guys, I'm sorry, as you guys were making your way back to Phandalin, you noticed that, like, the sky over Phandalin is perpetually gray. As you enter the town, the buildings seem a bit more drab than normal, and the few townspeople you see, they kind of appear tired and wan. The town, you know, for those of you who haven't been here, the town consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings, some built on old fieldstone foundations. There are more old ruins, crumbling stone walls covered in ivy and briars surround the newer houses and shops. Kind of gives the impression that this was a much larger town in centuries past, and this has kind of been built up on top of the ruins of it. Most of the newer buildings are set on the sides of the cart track, which widens into a muddy main street as it climbs toward a ruin. You can't really see that. Sorry. As you're making your way through town, you can kind of see some scaly fungi has begun to grow between the cracks in Phandalin's buildings and cobblestones. Uh, and some of the people kind of seem unwell. And here and there, you kind of see these like invasive, like fleshy weeds that are growing like tentacles along the buildings and the streets. So that's what the town looks like right now.
There's a strange weeds.
And for those of you who have not been here before, this first building that you're passing is Barthen's Provisions. It's like a provision house.
A provision house. Okay.
Well, like things where you can get provisions, food, potions.
A store.
Yeah, a store.
Shop.
Yeah, a shop. There you go.
Is it just me, or does Phandalin look a little more run down than how we left it?
A little bit. It's been a while. I don't really remember.
Well, let's make sure that none of the people have glowing tentacles and stuff like that cow did.
Please tell me that they did not process a cow.
No, it's just one cow. It glowed in the dark, had tentacles. It was thick.
What was its name again? Daisy or something?
I don't remember. I think I have it here. No, I don't.
I'm pretty sure it's in the notes.
I mean, I could go look it up. I was hoping I could find it quickly.
Daisy.
It was Daisy?
Yeah.
Cool beans. Sorry, the name Daisy just comes up a lot for me. Ah, yes, the odd cat.
Oh,
Daisy.
now we
Yes.
sell our loot.
Yeah.
We can go ahead and do that if that's what's planned.
All right. I mean, you guys control the little icon on the thing, on the map. Rules knows. Oh, you're going to Barth's Provisions?
Yeah, we'll see what we can sell there.
We
I was about to say the first
Yeah, we
thing
need to sell a lot of stuff.
sell.
Yeah, hang on a second. Surprisingly, I did
We've
not.
got a lot of stuff.
Oh, whoops. I just paused it. Sorry. Just deal. I forgot to load actors onto this scene, especially since you're all different. Well, not. Well, half of you are different. Why is whatever?
I'm looking at a few items already to sell. That decorated longsword is worth 200. The jeweled
That
dagger
we
is
were-
worth 200.
Decorated longsword we were keeping as a potential gift to, or a bribe of sorts to some sort of noble if we end up needing it.
Okay.
So what we would be selling is the stuff that is not of use, such as the 2 longbows, the long sword, and the short sword. The scale mails,
Okay.
the chain mail. I don't know if we want to sell the studded leather armor because it's light armor, so it does allow you to get full sleep at night, but I think I'm the only one that
What's
actually
this?
changes out my armor whenever we sleep.
What is this unidentified bauble?
I'm sorry.
The 1-inch granite sphere.
Sorry, my fucking shit's fucking up. It's really being annoying.
Let's see what bauble you're talking about.
It's right underneath the wand of magic
Oh, I see
protection.
it, yeah. Yeah, I see it now. Oh, that's the tower. The tower that we shrunk down with a word or phrase or whatever.
Yeah.
It's worth 75,000. Oh my.
Yeah, it's quite a good item.
Sure, we're gonna be
Yeah,
able to get that much money.
No, I doubt that the vendors in this small town even have that much to give us, but I wouldn't want to sell it anyways because it is a tower, so there's the potential of
You could
using
use
it.
it as like a base.
Well, I was thinking when we
As
camp at night, we could do that and set up inside.
Oh, we can also
Yeah,
make it
instead of
land on people too.
Yeah. So there's
Yeah.
a lot of uses for it. I would not want to get rid of that.
And I don't
somebody
have to
have
use
jewel-
any spells for Lehman's tiny hut.
Does somebody
If
have the
you've got
jewel
that.
dagger in their inventory?
Yeah.
Okay, because it says quantity 0 in the party inventory, so I wasn't sure.
I'm gonna put my name next to it so we know.
Yeah, that'll help.
Right, like I did for the staff of defense.
Yeah. I guess I should probably add my special items to it as well for that. It's not a bad way to keep track. At least the ones that I don't use constantly.
Yeah, what did I just do?
I'm not gonna put my tattoo in there because I'm not gonna like rip my skin off, but
And I thought you were a team player. Jeez.
I
was
am
gonna say, that's not
sorry.
true. I wanna wear your
I was a little bit broke when I bought it, so like I didn't go for like the premium version when I can have the needle touch into to the tattoo and it goes back inside of the needle. I just went for the one-time apply thing. I'm so sorry.
But what if we want to wear your skin?
That is a crazy statement, and I wish for you to stay a feet away from me at least, minimum.
Uh,
No,
Alright,
but
I
if-
want
Yeah, I'm
I'll
adding
just
some
go
things to your
Yep.
inventory here.
Oh, and Gunther, I think Corey expressed interest in the dagger of venom. If you're not using it,
Yeah, I haven't really used it yet because you have to like activate the poison a turn before you actually use it. So I haven't really found a good time to use it. So it's just been
Don't you
taking
need
up
like to
space at this
activate
point.
it like as a bonus action, and then you can use it?
Yeah, so you use it and then it pops up with an option you can do attack or cover blade with poison. So
Mhm.
you cover it with poison for one action and then
Gold.
if you would like the dagger of venom, you're more than welcome to have it.
yeah, about the only gems that we would need, I think, would be diamonds. So I think all the others we can sell.
Also, I would like to uh, point out that this is a small trading town, so
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, we
that's
might
right.
be able to find people outside of like just this little cellar that we can sell to, right?
Yeah, there's several stores in Phandalin. I
Hmm.
doubt one store can absorb everything we have.
Oh, there.
oh hello, how's it going?
It's going all right.
How's it going?
I'm
How's
new
it
in
going?
town, and I found these friends of yours that you
Ah,
met before. I found them down in the crypt.
yes, I've seen the dwarf before.
Oh,
Yeah,
ignore that.
hello.
What can I do you all for today?
Got more goodies to sell and buy if you have any.
Oh, okay. What do you have to sell?
Pretty much all of the non-magical weapons other than the decorated longsword.
I think
I
we
don't really
probably
buy
should.
weapons. You might want to go to the Lion Shield Coster to sell your weapons.
What about gems?
That would probably be at the Miners Exchange. I'm sure, what's her name? We'll give you a good, Halia will give you a good price for your gems.
Or what will you take then?
I'm more about like, little knickknacks here and that, you know.
How about velvet brocade?
Yeah, I could, I'd buy that.
All right, you got some to sell.
Oh, okay. Well, I can, this is very nice. Are you giving it to her?
Selling.
Yes. I mean, but okay. So
Uh,
she's looking at it like, oh, this is very nice. Uh, uh, whereabouts did you get this?
We've been so many places, I forget what we get where, but probably in some ancient dwarven ruins. That's where we've been lately.
Oh yes, I forgot. I didn't add it to your inventory, but you also have an ornate tapestry from Gibbet's Crossing.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
curtains
we'll
are.
sell her that too. Hmm.
will she also take some golden statuettes if she wants knickknacks?
Uh, I guess they would make for some nice decorations.
There's three of them,
Oh wow.
and they're 400 each. So
I don't
four,
think I have enough to
nine.
buy all these things. Like I can, I could probably give you for the tapestries and the brocade, I could probably give you a total of 500 gold for that, and maybe I could afford one of those statues. we're just a small little, mining town here.
Maybe
Perhaps I
hold
could,
on to the
stuff.
I
How about
I do have some things maybe. Let me look at my
Trade.
my what's it called?
Inventory.
Catalog?
My inventory. Yes. I did get some things in, thanks to the help of your dwarf friend over here and his companions, you know, trade along the Tribord Trail has really opened up. Uh, I might be able to trade some potions of greater healing for your golden statues. I happen to have 3 of those.
maybe hold off until we see what the other shops offer. But
That's fine by me.
I think definitely the gold for the tapestries. They're not as portable as the golden statues.
Yes. So, what did I say? 500?
Yeah, I think so. For the tapestries and the brocade.
All right. I'll just add that to here. All right. Jeez, you guys got a lot of gold.
What
I
else
would
did
hate-
you get new in?
I'm sorry. What was that truck?
New in.
All I heard was doing. I
What else did you also get new in?
Oh, new in. Well, I got, I got 3 potions of greater healing. I have 1 potion of, hold on, of superior healing. And then, general just old knickknacks and stuff like that.
I would hate to buy expensive potions that we don't necessarily need and then not have enough money for the super magical stuff in it that maybe in another shop.
Well, that's all.
On the,
That's all fine and dandy.
on the he- I can always heal you. I'm the healer, so we can hold off, and at least we sold some items.
Yeah, we might be back.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a good day.
Before I leave, do you have any wood carving kits?
Yeah, I believe I do. Yeah. Just goes rummaging around. Wait, that's not even an item.
Wood carver's tools?
Tools.
Ah, yes. Yes, I got some right here for you. That would be 1 gold piece.
And how much? Oh, that's down here, and she's gonna do the trade.
All right, let me add that to your inventory.
I will take away the money.
Oh, I'll have some I can share. But if it's 1 gold, you can have your own. That's fine.
Yep,
Also,
something to do
Victoria,
during night watch. Yeah, what's up?
I put the dagger of venom in the cart for you.
Oh, I'll definitely look into that.
All right, so you're done here at Barthen's Provisions?
Yeah, I guess we'll go to what's the closest, the shield or the miners' exchange?
That would be a question directed at someone familiar with the town, like Chateau or...
I have not
None of
memorized
the
the
buildings
town.
are labeled, so I can't really remember what they are. I'm pretty
Oh
sure
yeah, are they
this
labeled
was
for you guys? No, they're not.
No.
none of them are labeled.
All right, so this is the Town Master's Hall. You would remember that this is the Town Master's Hall. This is the inn. This is the Shrine of Luck.
Fine.
This is the Lion Shield Coster, and across from it is down here is the Miners Exchange.
Okay, we'll go to the shield one next.
Yeah, we may be able to barter our gold and
Do we
gems.
want to stop at the luck statue first, then, or the luck shrine?
Well, as luck would have it, as you're passing by the shrine of luck, as you're passing by, you see like a big commotion in oh geez, why are you all bright? Oh man.
Because we're smart.
That's special.
We're so smart. We're so bright.
My mom
Shining like a diamond. Shine like a diamond.
Hang on a second.
I don't have my gem of brightness on, but it looks like it's attached to me.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. So as you're passing by the Shrine of Luck, you see a big commotion of people, and you know, it kind of like in between, among the. Oh shit! Now no one can see.
No, I can see.
You can see.
Why can't the observer see?
There's an observer. Don't scare us like this, man.
Everybody. Oh, can you see?
Everybody roll initiative.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Roll initiative and cover your eyes. Don't look at it.
What's going on? Hang on a second. There's something going on with the vision.
Also cannot see Chateau's health or name.
Oh.
You can't? You
Interesting.
should be able to.
Well, I don't
I can
see them.
everyone's health and names. Yeah. I mean, my name's really long, so it's kind of blocking Woldax.
Oh, trust me. I would see your name if it was on. I'm blind, but not that much.
I'm sorry. I'm running into a bit of a problem here. I don't understand why. Sorry.
Take it up.
I guess I'm gonna have to be hovered on Chateau while you guys are in this scene for some reason. All right. So as you are passing by the shrine, like you see a big commotion of people, and kind of among the, in the middle of the crowd, you see three figures, and they're scuffling on the ground before the Shrine of Luck. Woldak and Chateau recognize that these, you kind of recognize the three people, though they look kind of different. And their sister Grail, she's the acolyte of the shrine, and she's fending off Guildmaster Halia Thornton, and the young clerk from the general store, Ander, claws at both of them at the same time. So they're all kind of scrapping, in a big pile on the ground, and everybody's like around them, and they're like help us, what's going on? You guys need to stop fighting. And everybody's
I'm gonna go over and try to use my 8-foot height to pick up the small guy and try to push him apart. Calm down.
Okay, hey, so you're gonna pick him up?
I'm gonna pick up the smallest one and hold one of them back by the palm.
I need you to perform a grapple on him.
So athletics.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you target him and oh crap, if you target him and do your unarmed strike, it should give you an option to go to grapple.
Okay.
Or yeah, you could just roll athletics, or I wish to contest it with. All right, so you what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
That was weird. Okay, so you walk up to him and grab the smaller one, and like he's clawing and fighting at them still, but he's kind of like trying to get away from you, but you manage to pull them off the two of them while the two other women are still fighting each other.
I'm holding that guy, put the scruff of his neck up above, high up in the air. And I'm gonna try to palm the other one, with my other hand on top of her head. Like when you do for a child.
Yeah. They just kind of, the townspeople kind of get Oh my god, this. I don't know what I did to screw up the scene, but this is annoying. So the townspeople are kind of moving away from you guys, or away from you, Chuck, as you try to get this. Who else is trying to grapple?
I was about to try to cast sleep, but that would get some of the townsfolk too. So I'll wait for them to. If they clear off a little bit,
Wouldn't-
guys, I'm gonna cast the spell.
Wouldn't web make more sense?
Sleep can probably sleep 3 commoners.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, like you're doing what you're doing, Chuck, and the two women are kind of just batting you aside and trying to get at each other. Uh,
Calm down, ladies. Calm down.
they look really like wild-eyed and not well, and they're being very violent. As well, that goes to cast sleep.
I'm gonna bet that all 3 of them have fewer hit points than we do. So we'll see what happens. So I don't sleep this innocent barkeep on the right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Sleep doesn't work. Wait, sleep should work. Um, it didn't even roll it. You didn't target anybody. Oh, there we go. 7. Well, that
Really?
can't.
7?
11221.
Oh,
Brava. That
Would
was
you like to use some inspiration?
that was one of the rolls of all time.
No, if they're peasants, that might get one of them.
Okay, so you're just gonna stick with the 7?
Yeah.
All right, so though everybody seems unaffected by your spell as they continue fighting each other. And now they're kind of clawing and what's it called? Actually, at this point, since you guys are basically, yeah, go ahead and everybody just roll for initiative so we can definitely.
boys, can you come and help separate those two, please? Thank you.
Chuck, can you roll for? Thank you. All right, so Woldak, what would you like to do now? At least you got all those
Still
ones and
looking through my
ones and
spell
twos.
list.
At least you got all those ones and twos out of the way, right?
Oh, I wish it was that easy.
I was gonna say, you think that's all of them? Oh, are you in for a surprise?
Like the spells that are useful will be a little overkill here. But Woldak is not a grappler at all.
I can
He will
definitely stun one of them.
he will try to intimidate that one. We face much worse than you. Knock it off. Stop the fighting. We don't want to have to clean up your guts.
Give me a what's it called? Charisma check. Intimidate. Yeah, give me an intimidation check.
Intimidate.
Yes.
Did I mention he's not an intimidator either, but he'll try. Well, much better.
Roll that good blue.
So she moves away from you, but oh wait, no, but she moves, kind of more on the other side of Thalia as she continues trying to fight her. And while she's kicking and whatnot on Chuck and whatever. Oh, I guess that would be her. Well, I can't actually do that right now. Right. Okay, you intimidated her. It'll be noted. Wait, there's two of them?
Who was the little one fighting? Because we didn't see who he was fighting.
They're all kind of fighting each other. Oh, and of course I removed the one that was in combat. All right.
That's it for me.
Okay. So next up is Corey.
She's gonna go behind the woman,
Mm-hmm.
and she's not gonna try to hit her to punch and do damage. She is going to try to do like a karate like hit on her nape and try to just knock her out. So stunning strike.
Okay.
I need to do T, right? No. Punch and stunning strike. She's really not trying to be like harmful. She's just trying to like
I gotcha.
hit where she knows.
Non-lethal blow. Yeah.
Yeah. Where is stunning strike? Key?
It's in your features.
I am looking for it. Right here. Usability. Are you kidding?
Okay.
Guess I'm gonna attack again. Second action. Still non-lethal.
Yep.
Strike again. Stunning strike. Who is this one? Bonus action. I really don't want to do the damage. I'm just trying to knock her out.
Yep.
I will not knock her out. That is Corey is just gonna look at this woman and take a step back and say, I think she got her own fight. I think she's good.
All
Try to
right.
get the other one.
Chuck, you are up. You are currently grappling with this little guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna. What's up? Dice, 12 dice, 11 dice. I'm gonna roll my athletics to do a grapple.
The what?
No, that is a natural one. So I do not grapple her.
You're already grappling.
No.
I
The
don't think
other
you can
lady.
grapple. I don't
Oh,
think you
you're
can
in-
grapple two people
yeah,
at the
y-
same time.
Yeah. You're gonna
I've
try
got
to.
one- I'm holding the. I'm holding one up by the scruff of his neck, and I'm gonna try to palm the other one head.
Okay, and then you said you
Hold
rolled a
ahead.
1.
I rolled a 1.
Okay. You were unsuccessful in grappling her.
I know.
All
That's my
right.
turn.
So she is up. And she's not too happy about you messing with her. Wait, what? And she's going to charge at you and attack you. And she misses. But you notice that, like, you know, her attack was unusual for a townsperson.
Okay.
What is the description of this? Yeah, like you noticed that when she attacked you, like she seemed to have like, sorry, God, I do not know what's up with
Did
this
she had
scene.
like a something in her face, like her eyes or something?
She attacked you with what appeared to be far realm energy.
Oh.
1 second, guys. I heard something in my house. I gotta go check it out. Sorry, I gotta be right back.
Okay. If it's not a murder, Leatherface.
Ooh. Okay, so what's the plan? Do we try to find the something else around here, or do we try to go look deeper into the statue, see if something's going on with the statue?
Very sorry about that. I'm here. Okay. So
Was it a murderer?
that's not working either. All right. Sorry. So it is now this guy's thing. He tries to throw your grapple, which he does. And he sort of breaks free. He looks mad and kind of crazy in his eye. But that's it. That's all his turn is. He broke free your grapple. Shoto, you are up.
All right. Hmm. Sadly, I don't have. Let's see. That's only one person. It's also only one person. So I can't use binding or my other stuff on more than one person. I guess I'm just gonna try and do unarmed strikes and knock them out.
You can do that with a weapon. You can knock them out with a weapon.
Oh, you can?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, in that case I'm gonna use the pommel of Talon to Oh. Oh, that's right. Hold on. I forgot I renamed it and added my name to it, so I have to rebind it. There we go. Oh,
To read
that
that,
did not give me the option for it.
For what?
It just did a basic attack with the sword.
Okay. As opposed
But you
to
just announce it, and instead of them
Oh, okay.
dying,
Okay, gotcha.
they're just knocked out.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do is knock them out with it then, with the pommel. Ow! Smack my heel on my gas pedal.
Okay, so you hit her.
It did not knock her out though.
Nope.
I take it. Okay, so I guess swing. Oh my god. Fuck off Snapchat. Swing number 2 then.
Okay.
Which I'm guessing also didn't do it.
Nope.
Hmm.
It's your turn.
Yeah, I mean, that's, I think, all I can. Hold on. Is this a bonus action or? Yes, okay.
Oh, sorry. Let me back
So,
up to you. Bonus
in
action.
that case, I'm gonna try and do Blood Curse of Binding, which is a bonus action.
Are you going to amplify that?
Amplifying just means.
Means you have to take damage from your Hemocraft die, and the curse will last
Wait, but
for
hold on.
a minute as
Make it
opposed for
split.
just till your next turn, end of your next turn.
Oh, okay. All right. I see now. Okay, because I was thinking, I thought it just made it so that it doesn't matter what size they are. So yeah, I'm gonna amplify them.
Okay, roll. I think your Hemocraft die is a die 6.
Yes, I believe so.
So you take 4 damage.
Yeah, so 73.
And then she needs to make. What's your spell save DC?
13.
Ah! I see what I did wrong. Alright, sorry, 1 second here. I was trying to get this so that this didn't happen. She's supposed to have that much HP.
I'm actually trying to see. Okay, no, so my. Wait, no, equals. So
Alright,
my Hemocraft save DC equals 8 plus proficiency bonus. I'm trying to see, because I leveled up, so I think it actually is not a 1d6 anymore, but I'm not sure.
your
I'm trying
Hemocraft
to find.
die?
Yeah,
Your Hemocraft die is. Oh,
it might be a d8 now.
let's see, you're level 9?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is not in this freaking thing. It's not in that either. Nowhere does it actually say where your Hemocraft die goes up.
If I remember correctly, it's in like the Blood Hunter class, like info or whatever. Let's see, Blood Hunter details.
At level 9, it's still 1d6. It doesn't get up to 1d8 until level
Thank you.
11.
I don't even know where you
Okay,
found
yeah.
that. I was looking everywhere.
They
Just
have a
Googled
chart
it.
on the Blood Hunter class page.
Yeah, I probably should have fucking just Googled it myself. Alright.
I'm gonna screenshot, like, clip this chart and put it in the chat channel for us for later.
Alright. So she has your binding. So her speed is reduced to 0 and she can't use reactions. Alright. And now it's her turn. Oh, which I have to put her into combat because I removed her. Thank God. Alright. So now it's her turn. She didn't like that. She's going to target you, and you feel some, what's it called? Some far realm energy, like kind of project out from her as she misses you with her attack. Woldak, you are up.
Yeah, something's definitely not right with these guys. I think we're going to have to just knock them out. He'll move there.
Oh, that's right. She can't use a reaction.
Yep. Oh, you must have ownership of aberrant spirit before you.
Oh my god. That's right, because I'm the GM, so when I do it, it works. Where you click on the map where you're going to put it.
Yep. Going for a big slotty guy. And I'll tell him, knock these peasants out.
Render these fools unconscious.
I'm trying to see if I can give you ownership of it somehow.
I don't know if you would have to add it to the players before I get ownership. I'm not sure.
No, I just have to find. Oh, here it is. Configure ownership, Woldak, or rules. Owner. There. You should be able to control it now.
Right.
All right. And does it? What is it? Does it act on your? It acts on your turn. Yes.
I believe so. So 2 claw attacks. Going for non-lethal.
Okay. So as he beats on Sister Grail, she appears to be kind of bloodied. Or not Sister Grail. What's her name? Helia. So yeah, it acts on your turn after it acts on your initiative after your turn. Okay.
Okay. All right,
And-
that's it for me.
All right, Corey, you're up.
Over there and attack her once with my fist still, because monk. Was that a crit? No, closed off. I am going to do, how much was that? That was 10, 15, 20, 25. Is there anything out of the ordinary around here? Because they said it was a temple of something, and the fact that it's happening right next to it.
No, it's called the Shrine of Luck. It's just a stone structure, kind of. It looks a little kind of haphazardly put together. Like the stones are okay. Like the stones are like stacked on top of each other to form like this little shrine thing that you're standing in front of. The archway that you're in though does seem a bit more unstable than the rest of the structure, as it seems like it's been haphazardly constructed.
Okay. Can I talk to this guy or not?
Which guy?
The guy right next to me.
He's a townsperson, sure.
Do you know what happened before they started fighting? Were they talking or anything?
Okay, and that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
I'll have to remember that you asked him something. He's not exactly in combat. Chuck, you're up.
This little bastard's going to get a bop on the shoulder.
Oh no. Watch out, Chuck's about to bop someone.
I'm bopping.
And he crits again. Okay, your dice are broken.
34 damage. Bop, you little bastard.
All right, so you bop him, and he starts bleeding from the head as you bopped him.
I didn't bop him in the head, I bopped him in the shoulder.
Whatever. His shoulder starts bleeding as you bopped him. You bopped him good and hard. Takes a little stagger from that. That's your turn?
Yes.
All right. Halia is going to turn her attention to this little creature thing that you summoned. And she attacks it with some far realm energy. Critting it. All right. Dang, that thing's tanky.
Oh, yeah, especially since it regenerates.
It does?
Yep, 5 hit points per round if it has 1 hit point.
All right, well,
Or if it has any hit points, really.
we'll see if that automatically does it. So after being bopped, you feel a wave of netherworld energy surge towards you, but miss you, as he did not appreciate being bopped. Chateau, you are up.
Okay. So
Now,
they are
oh,
still bound.
by the way, Chateau, since you're up close to her, like, uh, you've seen her before, so you notice that her appearance is much different than what she looked like before. Like, her eyes look, like fanatical and kind of crazy. Her skin seems like a bit changed and different. Like her skin is changing. It's like kind of changed color. It looks a bit kind of scaly in some parts. Um,
Mm,
like you see, like something's not right about her, and
okay.
she definitely has a different physical appearance than as you remember.
Huh.
Oh my god, did you say green scaly?
No, just a kind of scaly.
Mm,
Doesn't matter.
Uh,
no, not really. That would be insane though.
just trying to think, because like the possibility of keeping them alive and settling this is,
You can knock him out.
I know, it's seemingly a lot less doable the longer this goes on.
Woldak has many manacles.
I guess for
And
now,
to be perfectly honest, that sleep there wouldn't work. I just popped him for 34 damage and his step kept up.
is it possible to like, I don't know if this would be a grapple or an unarmed strike, but like try and chokehold and knock her out that way?
It would be a grapple.
Okay.
All a grapple does is make their movement 0.
Yeah.
Would I do grapple and then follow up with an unarmed then to do that?
I think the only way to restrain someone is either with the spell or the grappler feat.
Right, but I mean, I'm trying to like grapple them and then like choke them to knock them unconscious, basically, like a chokehold.
I
I don't
think
know if
that may
that's
be
really
too overpowered for them to put in the rules.
right.
But I'm the DM. I can work something out. It doesn't matter. You try to grapple her, and she fended you off just fine.
It doesn't help that she's probably like a foot or two taller than me, so.
Aren't you a half elf?
I am only. Hold on, how tall am I? I am 5 feet tall.
Oh. She is. I don't know how tall she is, but okay, good to know. All right. So that's your turn.
Yeah, I guess.
So yes, as you try to grapple her, she you know, kind of fends you off, and then strikes you with some netherworld energy.
Hmm. I'm not gonna do that.
All right.
All right.
So yes, you feel some, or not netherworld, far. You feel like far out realm energy surge out of her and strike you.
I know what you meant.
All right. So before Wolak's turn, the commoner next to Corey says, "We don't know what happened. I was just walking down the street, and all of a sudden I see them just tussling, and I try to stop them, but they're looking mad and crazy. I don't know what's going on. They're acting all sorts of out of character. I don't know. That's just her. That's what he did. That's what he told you. Well, Dak, you're up.
I hope this doesn't kill him, but we'll see. Acid splash.
Oh. All right.
And the slot. Nope, it did not automatically regenerate. Let me see if I can click the button for this.
That's fine. You can just give it 5 HP.
Okay.
It probably didn't auto it because he's not in the combat queue.
Okay.
He has 2 attacks?
Yep.
Oh.
It's a 4th level spell.
So yeah, she I'm assuming non-lethally, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So yes, she is unconscious. She falls to the ground unconscious. As soon as I can find. There we go. All right.
Yeah, then he will move up to the boy. That's it for him.
All right. Corey, you are up.
I am. As much as like I'd love to give them a beating, I kind of don't want to get involved. This is funny to watch. But whatever. Gonna get right here and say, please don't take this personal, and I am going to uppercut this guy.
Okay.
One attack. Punch.
And you swing and miss with your uppercut.
Damn. There's another one coming, don't worry.
As you swing with the other hand, you manage to crack him in the jaw.
Okay. Crack him in the jaw.
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
And then after that, I'm gonna kind of like kick his side as I do a full spin.
All right. So yes, you that you managed to kick him in the side, and he's appearing pretty winded and hurt. He's still got some fight left in him. As Chuck is up.
Is the small guy still up?
He's still up, but he's looking pretty beat up. Looks like he's on his
He's
last.
going to be built more beat up soon.
What's that?
Beat up soon. Ah, fuck's sake. I'm going to use inspiration.
Okay.
I can't have my cool words.
Oh no!
For fuck's sake.
So you try to
Come
bop.
here, you squirmy little bastard.
You try to bop him again, but manage to miss.
I'm going to. Let me just get. Boom, is happening. No, I can't do anything. That's my turn.
All right. So as he nimbly dodges out of the way of your bop, he sends a wave of far realm energy your way, missing wholeheartedly, completely. you're wondering what in fact was he aiming at, because it wasn't you apparently. So you are up.
All right. Random question. Have you been playing a lot of Minecraft lately? Because you keep going to Nether.
No, I don't play Minecraft.
Let's see. Do I continue what I was doing? One of them is unconscious now, at least. I'm gonna stick with unarmed this time. And just go for a, try to knock them out with a punch.
You swing wildly and miss.
Alright, let's try that again. Wow, I am very bad at unarmed fighting.
Yes. All right.
Which is ironic, because I'm literally fighting with my arms. Alright, that's it for me.
Yes. So she dodges your old 1-2 and sends some far realm energy your way. Good tight. Waiting for some reaction from someone.
Oh, that is me, sorry.
So yes, you feel a wave of far realm energy emanate from her as it lands on you. Woldak, you are up.
All right, I'm going to take out my manacles. And did it look like they needed their hands to use that energy?
No, it did not.
All right, I'm just going to manacle her right hand to her left foot,
Okay.
just to make it harder for her to move if she does wake up.
Not gonna lie, when you asked if they need their hands to do that, I thought that was going somewhere else. I thought you were about to just start lopping off arms.
No.
It's really
And
unarmed fighting.
Big Daddy Slot is going to regenerate back to full health
Okay.
and claw this little guy, or still try to knock him out. He has not missed yet. Was that enough?
That was not. But that was. He falls to the ground unconscious. Yeah, I gotta restrain her and then unconscious him. Okay.
All right, that's it for me.
Alrighty. Corey, you are up as you see the little guy fall to the ground.
Sidestep, 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 kick. I don't know. I'm gonna try to kick her off her feet. I don't know. Did I target her? I don't think I targeted her.
Doesn't look like
I
it.
forgot. Punch.
So you punch and you swing wildly, but land a second punch.
And then bonus action. Hit again.
Give her the old 1-2 as she starts bleeding.
Yep. That's it.
All right, Chuck, you're up. I'll move this guy out of your way if you want to move onto a square so it's easier for you to.
Which one? How many is this woman still up?
Yep.
Time. Divine's not.
So you give her
16 points of damage.
you give her a nice good bump.
That's my turn.
All right. Chateau, you are up.
Again, alrighty. Let's try this one more time unarmed.
You miss.
Alright. And this time I'm gonna try with Talon to knock her out.
All right. You managed to land a blow with Talon, but it did not knock her out. She's still screaming and crazed and just lashing out at you guys. I forgot to mention, by the way, Woldak, when you were manacling Halia here, you noticed that, you know, now that you're up closer to her, you notice that she does not appear as she did when you were interacting with her before. Her face seems a little kind of grotesque and like a little slightly mutated. Her skin is kind of changed a sort of pinkish color, and uh, her arms and her legs, where you were attaching the manacles, appear to kind of be like bubbly, fleshy. Like I don't, how.
Kind of like the mutated cultists.
There you go, kind of like that. Yes.
They were secretly cultists.
So Halia, or not, Sister Grail's gonna just continue her onslaught on the chateau because it seems to be working until now. All right, Woldak, you are up.
I need to go back to the cart and grab the 4 other sets of manacles.
Okay.
While Batty Slad does his thing.
And with that, she falls to the ground unconscious.
The Slad flexes because he's the one who knocked out all 3.
All right. As they, all fall to the ground unconscious, the townspeople kind of, come around,
Corey's gonna try to place them in a way that they're comfortable when they're gonna wake up, because it probably just felt like ragdolls. So she's just placing them comfortably.
So they kind of, come back and they start, oh, God dang it, restraining the townspeople that were you guys were fighting, and they're all like, "Oh my God, I command the slab to stop knocking." Okay. They're like, "Oh, thank you for handling this. We don't know what came over it." Well, they start kind of like, restraining them. And they're like, "Well, we'll take care of them. Thank you so much for your help." Another one's like, "Yes, I can't believe it's what came over them. They just started fighting. It's so weird."
Looks like they've been mutated. I don't know if they can be turned back.
And another one's like, "We'll take him to the townmaster's house, and we can keep him there and safe until a cure can be found."
Okay, I'll take my manacles back because I think they're going to be knocked out for a long time, so they should be safe to be transported.
Okay, and yeah, they grabbed all these people and they haul them off to the.
Let's search them real quick. Make sure that they don't all have like an empty green vial or something.
You search them and they don't have anything.
Okay.
Excuse me. So yeah, the townspeople take them off, and as the townspeople are leaving with them, you see, what's it called? You see Gwen and Grista kind of moving up towards you guys.
Hey, Gwen, we were going to meet up with you. What have you found out about the cultist or the obelisk?
Nothing much more than what I've already told you. I think. Sorry. Crap. Sorry. I did not accept that. Wait a second. Yeah, not too much more to report unless you brought me some information from Tal 100 that I can use. But yeah, I heard about you dealing with Sister Grail, Haley, and Ander. Man, that's you know that's something new. They're clearly unwell, but I don't think it's random that they became unwell. All three of them spent time in close proximity to those Alba shards that the goblins took from the town. Garel was near the shrine. Ander, we would fetch water from the general store as well. And Halia spent all day in that building. And there was a force stone in Gristus bar. Wheel of Fortune worked right next to it every day. Can you come with us to the Sleeping Giant and make sure the tiefling is all right?
Sure.
Excellent. Follow us. And they're going to take you to the Sleeping Giant. Oh, it's here. Sorry, just need oh, dang it. Sorry, one little thing I gotta do real quick. Alright, and just let me know when the scene loads up for you guys.
It's loaded on my screen.
Yep, same.
Alright, I'll be right back. This will be a quick second.
Okay.
I'll be back in a minute too.
Alright, sorry about that. I'm here.
Rules
Welcome
just stepped
back.
away for a sec.
Mordak just left.
Alright. So, you guys arrive, and, Gwen's like, it's like, if you guys don't mind, given how the others were acting, maybe it's safer you guys go and check them out for us, if you could, please.
Can I incite that? I don't know her.
Come on, guys. Let's go see how this individual is. And I'll walk up and open up the door.
Can I
So-
incite?
What?
Can I incite that? Like incite her asking us to go first and
Oh,
everything?
sure.
Like does she act like she's innocent? Does she actually look innocent?
Yeah, give me an insight roll. She appears genuine to you.
Okay.
I mean, this would have been a great time for one of the other two players who are familiar with her to maybe inform you that, like, yeah,
Oh.
like she's on the up and up.
Mordak left.
Yeah.
Mordak left.
It's okay. There's one of the other two.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't really remember much, if I'm being honest, about the characters, the NPCs, so I interacted with them a lot less than the others.
So Voldak is AFK. I'll move them up for you. As Chuck, as you walk in, uh, the inside of the bar is dark, and you can see kind of like a tiefling stands behind the bar. His purple
Hello.
skin
I'm here to
gleams
do
with.
a wellness check.
Oh, hey, what?
I'm here to do a wellness check.
Oh, okay. So you hit there. His purple skin gleams with a thin sheen of mucus, and his skull and limbs have elongated. Uh, in this dim light, it's easy to mistake him for a mind flayer. As
Great.
what's it called? As Chateau enters the room, because I guess you're glowing.
I don't know why, because I don't have the gem active.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, let's say. Oh yeah, let's just play with that and say you don't have the gem active. I don't know why it's going around like it
Let me
is.
try
And
activating it and then deactivating it. Maybe that'll fix.
except you don't even have it on your. Oh yeah,
And then delete
there you go.
there.
Okay, so yeah, you walk in and it's dark. Everything I just said, but otherwise, yeah, he's standing there behind the bar. You say you're here for a wellness check. Um,
Yeah.
and he says, aside from my appearance, I feel quite all right. But if you don't mind, if you guys could close the doors, the light, it bothers me.
I'm gonna close the door.
You guys can actually
Um.
click the doors to close them.
Oh, my bad. I'm not used to this. Um.
What's happened, mate?
So-
Why do you look like that?
I don't know. I feel like there's some sort of magical presence affecting me. I can feel it intruding on my thoughts as well as changing my body.
What kind of
Oh,
intrusive thoughts, like rampage and murder?
I don't know. I feel like the sense of an exceptionally powerful mind far beneath the town. It scares me more than anything that I've ever known. I perceive what can only be described as like psychic energy. I see this energy as a faint, bright green trails that people and animals leave behind as they move, and the energy gives me premonitions.
oh. Uh, do you know where this mind is, or how could get to it?
Ah, I don't know, really.
You said it was far beneath this town?
Yeah, several days ago, I found some goblins in the cellar here at the Sleeping Giant. I also, they managed, I managed to like scare them off, but I also found a small sinkhole in the cellar that wasn't there before.
Okay, okay. Maybe go look at the sinkhole.
Sure.
You just jump over the counter like that?
Um,
Okay.
would you guys
Stepped over it.
maybe before exploring that, we should go finish our shopping? If we get powerful items,
I know. I just want to have a look at it, see what it looks like, see if there's anything tracks of
Uh,
any kind.
well, the cellar's behind the bar. It's outside.
I go see the cellar.
We're gonna follow him.
All right, so I mean, yeah, you come back to the cellar and seeing a sinkhole, I guess. Yeah. I thought cellars were underground. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're usually like accessed through Belko doors and whatnot.
Well, I don't have any
What the fuck is it?
I don't have a downstairs thing anywhere. This is. We're just gonna say this building is it
Okay.
because I don't have a downstairs or anything.
Examine the hole.
Give me a perception check.
I'll do that. I'm also
So-
going to guidance myself.
I think 23 is good enough, buddy. Like,
Okay.
He always needs it to
25's
be
even better.
better.
yeah, I guess. I mean, so as you were, walking up to the cellar, you notice various tracks leading to the cellar. The tracks appear both goblin and humanoid. They all kind of lead into the cellar, but none of them there's none really leaving. There's really no tracks going away from the cellar. As you enter the cellar, you notice tracks that lead towards a sinkhole located in the center of the cellar.
So goblin tracks leading in. Okay. Well, I think we know where to go out once we've finished our shopping.
Well, I've got a little bit of time left with the aberration. I could tell him to just go in there and kill all the goblins.
How long
If
does it
there are any.
last?
An hour.
Oh, okay.
Send your
Okay.
familiar in and see what it sees.
I can't see what it sees.
No, the
I mean, I could tell him.
you're familiar, he said.
Oh. Only if we're staying around. I mean, if there's a fight, I don't want the familiar in there. Because they'll attack
Well,
the
you can always
familiar.
just recast and bring him back.
It's 10 gold, and let me see if I even have the component. Yeah, I only have components for one more casting of it. Incense is not that easy to find.
Okay.
Are you guys down for that, or do you think there might be a useful goblin that he would otherwise kill?
Wait, who's gonna kill the
It
goblin?
might run out. We don't know how long the tunnel is. It could take multiple hours to dive down, so you could always just send him in and see what he sees, or see if anything happens.
I mean, if I just
No harm,
send
no
them
foul.
if I send them for scouting, then I don't know. We kind of have to hang out here, but I was just going to have them, seek and destroy while we go shopping.
I mean, if you guys want to go shopping, I can definitely be able to go scout, look in front, and get out.
No, it's okay. We'll go shopping.
All right, I guess we're going shopping. Woo!
All right.
I'm already bored.
If there's concern of him just killing things that might be necessary, I can just have him guard over it and let nobody go in or out.
That'd probably be the best bet.
All right. I'll have him do that.
All right. I mean, he only lasts an hour, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you know, I'm not gonna put him on the scene. He walks up
Yeah,
and
that's fine.
stands guard over the sinkhole.
Well, we'll go say bye to the tiefling and then head off to the shields, line shields.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Because Halia, I think, was the owner of the Miners Guild, wasn't she?
Yes, she is.
I hope she has a second in command or something. 'Cause Halia was the owner of the Miners Guild. I don't think she's buying any of our gems.
Yeah, that would be bad to not go with the supplier or someone that knows what they can buy and sell for.
All right, so
Maybe we'll
sorry.
barter the gems at the Lion Shield's coster.
All right, let's go.
Oh, so you're just going to the Line Shield Coster?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting.
Probably gonna have better deals if boss is not there.
I keep forgetting that you're all different people. All right. Just let me know when the scene loads up for you.
I'm good.
Loaded.
Hey, how's it going? Good to see you again. Haven't seen you in quite some time.
Yeah, greetings and salutations. I bring new friends with us. I mean, not friends, but teammates. And he winks at Corey.
She's gonna cross her arms and roll her eyes.
All right, a new batch of customers. I like doing business with y'all. You guys bring me lots of good stuff.
We got lots of good stuff.
Yeah, you know, thanks to all your heroics along the Tribord Trail, managed to get some traders in here, restock some things for you. Maybe for once you'll be, giving me money instead of the other way around.
Well, we got a lot of stuff to barter.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. Longbows, short swords.
A lot of gems, golden figurines.
Gems and golden figurines, that's not really my item. My alley. I'm much more about weapons and whatnot.
Oh, she's probably gonna be the one that we want to sell the adamantium to. Not adamantium. Mithril.
Mithril.
Yeah.
Depends if there's enough mithril there to make some armor for me. Lighter armor would be even better. If there's enough. And it depends on how much it's worth.
Mm-hmm.
So what can I do you all for?
Well, I guess first thing is to sell some of these weapons.
Yeah, what you got for me today?
2 short swords, a short bow, a dagger. Let's sell this unused unarmed strike that's in our weapon. No,
What?
I'm looking at Woldex. No, I was looking at Woldex. It shows unarmed strike as a weapon.
I did not know I would put that in there. My bad.
So yeah, there's 2 longbows, a long sword, a short sword. We've got 2 things of scale mail, a thing of chain mail, and some studded leather armor we could potentially sell if nobody's going to utilize it.
Are you selling the 2 longbows?
I don't think anybody's going to be using them.
Yeah, I won't.
I think
I
I'm the
got-
only here that actually uses a bow at all.
No, I also use a bow, but
Oh,
I
you do?
already have mine. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, all same here. I already have one.
Unless it's more durable and I can shoot arrows out of further range, but
All right, scale
mine is a regular
mail,
one.
chain mail, scale mail. It's studded leather armor. All right. Oh, you guys brought me some better looking armor this time. I see. A little banged up, but
Yeah.
I can work with this. For all the lot of everything you got for me here, I'll give you 200 gold.
I'm
Are we
fine with that if
giving
you guys
her?
are.
What?
Are we giving her the chainmail too?
Yeah, no one else can
nobody
use
laid
it.
claim to it, so I think so.
Do you need it?
No, I don't. I feel like 200 gold for all of this is not a lot, but
Um,
I don't think we have time to go to Neverwinter for a better deal, actually. Unless you want to just try to barter.
no.
Or
Ladies know. The lady know what she sells, right?
That's right.
She's looking at the lady.
This is my business, lady. So 200 gold? Sound good?
I'm good with it. How about you guys?
Sounds good.
I suppose it's fine. It's agreeable.
Sold.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm adjusting this here. All right. Your gold is adjusted, and I will move the items.
Oh, no. No. Does she have any cool items? Any magical items?
Okay. So, yeah, I didn't want to like have to explain everything to you. So, on the items tab, you know how you guys have the chat tab, you know your combat tab. You have an items tab, and in it there's a folder that says shop. That is what she's got for you. Aside from any other
You were looking
normal
for-
things that she would have. But those, you know, I got a handful of magical items. Those dwarves down at the old Wave Echo cave you cleared out brought me some things, and a few traders came through, sold me some good stuff. So I might have some deals for you guys.
Let me just look.
So how is it disposed? Is there like items with like little numbers displayed in front of them, explaining what they are, and we just go through them, or she explains us what the items that are and how much they cost?
I could do that for you. If you
No,
like.
no, I don't want to roleplay it. I just want to know a little bit about the ambiance because that ring of mind shielding for 16,000 gold.
Is that what it
I
is?
feel like this.
16,000, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like what the guy said earlier is really convenient that she's selling these for an exuberant amount of money.
Oh well, this since you point out the ring, this here old ring. Yeah, someone brought this for me. They said they got this out of the old what's it called? Dwergar uh mining settlement just outside of town at the foothills. I think you guys were headed out that way at one point. They said they found a bunch of dead goblins in there, and they found this here old ring in it. I got it for a steal. They didn't really know what they had on their hands.
If someone's going behind us and stealing the loot we miss,
I don't know. There's all sorts, adventurers and looters out there. You guys aren't the only ones running around causing havoc.
There's nothing really I want on that list. The Staff of Healing is not that good. That Gauntlets of Overpower. Let me just.
Really? All that
And
stuff
why
was
are
in
you
your list.
Why are you listing
I
it
was just
for so much?
That's how much it costs, honey.
Can you explain to me how it costs that much?
Magical items.
It's just a ring.
Magical items ain't exactly cheap, honey. And this here ring is mighty useful. I'm half tempted to not part with it at all and put it and instead use it for myself, given what's going on around town.
Yeah, that would be convenient, wouldn't it? So, who sold that ring to you, Valerie?
A dwarf. He like I said, he headed out to the old Dwerger mining outpost after these folks done cleared it out. Said he found it in there. He wasn't all right in the head though when he came back though. And like I
Did you buy
said,
anything else from it?
well, yeah, I got these bracers from him. She shows you the bracers of defense.
Don't see those on the list.
They're not in the shop?
Nope.
Bracers of defense, third item down.
No,
Third item down is the
down for
cape.
me is the cape.
Amulet of Health, Bag of Tricks, Cape of Mountback, Gauntlet of Overpower, Lightbringer, Ring of Mind Shield, Ring Protection, Staff of Healing, Wand of Magic Missiles. That's all the
those are
items.
9 items in the list for me.
Hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There should be 10. Huh.
So the only one we're missing are the bracers.
Yes, there's bracers of defense in there.
I'm kind of eyeballing this bag of tricks.
and that was on my list.
I got my eyes on those bracers now. Oh goddamn!
What, the gauntlets of overpower?
No. The thing that she has in her hands that she doesn't want to put in the shop.
Can you see it now?
Oh.
No, but let me reload real quick. Not reload. Just go back in. No, I don't see it.
I'm not going to reload because I don't want to risk it.
Because bracers of defense, if I am not mistaken, give me a +2 to my AC, right?
Yes.
Yes.
As long as you're wearing no armor.
I am a monk.
Okay, well,
I am the armor.
There's bracers of defense in there. They cost 6,000 gold.
I don't have that money.
Well, Danger Company has
How much?
10,150 gold and 510 platinum. Collectively between all of you.
It's 100 gold for 1 platinum?
It's 10 gold for 1 platinum.
So we have a little over
I always
50,000.
Yeah, you have,
I always make that mistake. I always think 100.
So yeah, you have about 15,000 gold. A little over 15,000 gold plus whatever Chateau and Woldeck still have on them.
Which I just have 68 platinum, 3 silver, and 9 copper.
I only have 43 platinum.
Bracers though, they look.
Oh, that's right.
okay.
You guys
Oh,
have
Have we set-
14,050 copper or silver. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. So you have
I'm gonna
1,405 gold right there.
I'm
So
gonna convert all the currency to platinum if that's okay. To like, so we have a better idea of like how much we actually have.
just to ask, have we sold everything to her now? Have we sold anything to her yet?
no.
So
Oh, you sold the weapons, yes.
Have we sold any of those
Gems? No.
golden statuettes?
No.
I think she said she
Do
didn't want
you
any of
think we
that.
should?
I'm pretty sure she said it's not her type of deal. Like she's not looking for that.
That was the other lady. Oh, wait, she did say that. You're right.
She said that we could go get like a better price at someone else.
So
Okay.
altogether we have 16,655 gold in the party inventory.
No, a little more than
If I
4,000
didn't-
each.
Yeah.
I don't want anything. No, I'm good.
Should we divide that between the party?
I mean, we can.
I wouldn't divide it because that's just going to make it more complicated.
I mean, not really.
A little bit, because if you think about it this way, right now that's your collective gold. So you can all
Right.
spend it collectively to buy things that would improve you guys as a party. If you split it up, you're all going to spend it individually, and then you're going to have to do a bunch of, well, can I borrow this much gold? Can I borrow that much gold? Whereas you could just look at, like, this is a pool. This is how much everything costs. What will benefit us all? Like, what can we buy that'll benefit us all collectively as a party by giving it to so and so or something?
I feel like the stuff of healing could be a good idea.
It'll take up most of the gold. It's 13,000.
Yeah, but if
Yeah.
Chuck goes down,
Wouldn't Chuck
It has
most
to
likely
be-
be the one using it?
Yeah, it has to be attuned by a bard, cleric, or druid, so he's really the only one who can use it anyway.
But at the same time, those are spell slots that he's not wasting healing you guys anymore. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, but Chuck tends to go through all of his spell slots first battle. Especially if
Yeah.
anything's dealing any damage. Like, he doesn't even make it to the big bad evil guy with his spell slots intact.
No, I always bop. I don't do anything else. I just bop. That's all I do.
are you trying to mimic me right now?
No, that's what he does. He always bops.
Mhm.
We also have to heal the people who rush headlong in the middle of a room full with enemies.
That's
Trying to
right.
keep them
Okay,
alive.
I thought I could talk them to senses, okay? We understood that I was wrong. You don't need to put it back on my nose.
I'm thinking more of our ex-barbarian.
Oh,
He was the worst.
Yeah, the last people that they had that left the party. Because, yes, basically the barbarian would charge into every single combat headlong. Because of their racials, they had advantage on initiative, so he was always first, and that was his first action. I'm gonna charge straight into battle,
breezy.
and Woldak would just be like, "There goes my fireball."
Understandable.
In my web.
And you're also not as bad as our previous monk when it comes to the pacifism. Our original monk, I should say.
Pacifism?
The one of the original members of the party was a monk, and they were playing a very non-violent character. Like they were violent, like they would fight, but any person that they did the killing blow to, they always made sure it was a non-lethal attack. So essentially, he was, sorry,
Knocking them out.
she was leaving bodies that could wake up behind you guys all the time. So they had to spend an action to go and make sure it was fucking dead.
Hmm.
And there were
Yeah.
many debates about we shouldn't kill so and so.
Cleaning up their mess.
It provided great roleplay opportunities. Just think about that.
Did it though?
I was entertained.
Well, I
Yeah,
think
but
if Corey,
you're always entertained by our pain.
Yes.
if Corey is better defended, and we have the bag of tricks to summon a bunch of animals to fight with us, then maybe the party won't need as much healing.
Yeah. So, bracers? She's gonna extend her hand, like a little bit of shine in her eyes, trying to reach out to try them on. Can I put them on? See how they feel?
How much are the bracers again? 8,000?
6,000, I think you said.
I remember 6.
Yeah, I think there were 6.
It was one
Hold
of
on.
the two.
I have the wrong thing open. I can't believe I closed that. I knew I was going to need it again. There it is. Bracers of Defense. 6,000.
Yeah, the gauntlets of ogre power are the ones that are 8,000. I'm just wondering because the ring of protection is 3,500 and the bag of tricks is 4,000, and both of those also seem like they're not bad options. But obviously, it would be a little bit more than the bracers cost. Like one of them boosts our party's combat power overall, while the other is giving bonus AC and saving throws and checks to a single member.
The bag of tricks is kind of random too. So I mean, you might be throwing a bunch of squirrels at our enemies,
Well, no,
but
it
there's
transforms
utility
into a
too.
creature. The problem is I can't view the table though, so I don't know what the options are that it can turn into.
For
That would really
the
be
bag of
good.
tricks,
Yeah.
you have a weasel, a giant rat, a badger, a boar, a panther, a giant badger, a dire wolf, and a giant elk.
So like half of those are not so useful.
Well, I mean, the other half you can use to detect traps.
True. So yeah, that would be a good boost to the party overall, which you can use 3 times per day, and then you have to wait until the next dawn.
Yeah, but if what you summon is good all day long.
Right. And then, like I said, the Ring of Protection is only for one person. I'd say the bracers are probably a better choice than the Ring of Protection, because they both do AC. It's just the ring also gives saving throws or checks made to avoid being dropping or being disarmed. So that's very specific and niche. So I'd say maybe do the bag of tricks and the bracers, which would be 10,000 right there. And that would leave us 6 grand left over for the party.
What about the mithril?
The what?
The mithril.
You guys have a bunch of mithril.
Yeah, problem with that though is there's not many people that are capable of forging with it, right? So I feel like we're not going to get good value for it unless we sell it in a bigger city.
Not just that, Boldak can fabricate with it and make himself
Yeah.
armor.
I forget that. My bad. He keeps repeating it, and my brain forgot that spell ever existed. Like I never used it, so I don't remember it's a thing.
Is there enough mithril to make a set of like full plate or a half plate?
Half plate is just the chest piece, right?
That's a breastplate.
That's the breastplate, you're right.
Half plate, if I
I
remember
forgot to
correctly.
look that up. Shit. You
Isn't
have
half
quite
plate
a bit of well,
covers-
like the hinges weren't all that much, but the bars that you guys took, the reinforcing bars, makes up quite a bit. Um,
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't half plate where it covers like the important bits and then like say the stomach and joint areas are chainmail instead?
I believe so. It's not as, I mean, obviously not as good as full plate, but it is medium armor. But I think it's like the best medium armor.
Yeah.
okay, so yeah, half plate covers the upper body and limbs, but not fully. And there's no
Yeah.
leg protection and no helmet.
Yeah.
So yes, I would say you could probably
The same level of covering. It's just not like as light or good as mithril.
How much would mithril half plate go for or sell for? Because I would, if it's enough to cover for the staff of healing, I think the staff of healing will be better than slightly better armor than what I already have.
Well, how much AC does the mithril half plate do?
It's the same thing. I just think it reduced
Oh,
the disadvantage on it.
what disadvantage?
Stealth.
On stealth.
No, because I have breastplate and it's basically the same as half plate, but it doesn't have a disadvantage on stealth.
Half plate gives you a AC of 15.
Okay, breastplate's 14.
uh,
That's the difference there.
uh, okay. Its rarity would be uncommon. It should have a higher rarity than that. I'm sorry, I don't have an actual price guide for this.
Oh yeah, the staff of healing is very rare. That's why.
Um, oh, never mind. Mithril half plate armor is that doesn't sound right. It's 1550 gold. So 1550 gold.
Basically, that's not worth selling at that point.
Hang on a second. Half plate. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense then.
Was a regular half plate like 600 or something?
Yeah, it's almost half the price, yeah. So yeah, making it out of mithril just doubles its price. And
I
if
don't
you
think
if you
mithril weapons have any. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, yeah, no, mithril weapons don't have any special properties.
Yeah.
Uh yeah, and mithril full plate mithril armor is 2300.
Do we have enough to make one of those though? I thought we
No,
might not have.
you have I would have to say you have enough to make half plate armor.
Because I mean, personally, I would like that to boost my AC, but because right now I just have the breastplate, which is 14 AC.
Yeah, my scale mail's the same.
Uh,
But my scale mail also gives me disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah, the breastplate doesn't.
Yeah, the
That's
half
why it's-
plate gives you AC of 15, but you won't have the disadvantage on stealth, and you don't have to worry about the strength requirement.
Right. And that's why I went with the breastplate instead of the scale mail, those, because it doesn't give disadvantage on stealth. So I can stay kind of light on my feet. Breastplate's worth 400 gold. So what we could do is have you forge the half plate, give that to me. I can give you the breastplate, so that way you would
He would have the
lose your
same. He would have the same.
stealth.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Because the breastplate is the same as the scale mail, except it doesn't give you disadvantage on stealth. That's the only difference. So I could give that to Woldak. And then I'd say with the store, we would buy the bracers for Corey and the bag of tricks.
That's what I'm thinking. Unless there's something else that we don't use that might give us enough for the staff of healing. Like Corey, you picked up a jeweled dagger,
Maybe.
and we can see how much the decorated longsword would go for. If that's enough for the staff of healing, yeah, let's not keep it just in case.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
In the boots of striding and springing, nobody's claimed.
Yeah, because I gave Corey the dagger of venom, so the jeweled dagger could be sold. Unless she's looking to dual wield.
And
I can probably do with a normal short sword.
Well, what's
Yeah, we
your
can sell the dagger.
what was your Kensei weapon?
I can still use a bonus action for a dagger, right? My Kensei weapon is a rapier, a staff, and a longbow.
Okay.
And right now, I think the only rapier we have, unless you do have one, the only rapier in the party is my Talon.
Yeah, I do have one.
Okay.
I'll tell the shop owner, we would love to buy the staff of healing, but can we buy it in gems? Because that would make things easy.
I don't really trade in gems. You might want to head on over to the what's it called? The miners exchange. They can sort you out with gems and stuff.
All right, let's go. We might be back. I definitely want to be back though.
Yeah, we can go ahead and get the bag of tricks and the bracers.
Okay, you want to do that right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would hate for us to be gone for an hour, then some other dwarven adventurer who now has a boatload of money buy that stuff from under us.
All right. Sorry. All right. I'm going to add the bracers of defense to your inventory, and a bag of tricks, and that's 10,000, right? So we'll just remove the 1 from your platinum. That's 10,000 spent. If you guys want to take like a quick 5-minute bathroom break or whatever, I need to step away for a second.
Alright.
Did we feed the bunnies? You didn't tell us about the bunnies
Oh
earlier.
my god, I didn't feed the bunny. Shit, I gotta feed the bunny too. That too. Okay.
Yay! We remember to feed the bunny, guys. They're gonna get
Yay.
food. They're not
Sounds
gonna wait
good.
until 11. This is a win.
But
Yay.
Okay, guys, don't look for the bracers of the fence. They're gone. Don't worry about it.
I really
I
like
mean,
them
they're
all.
still in the party inventory for me, but yeah. Make sure you put your name on them.
I'll put my name, my last name, my firstborn child, whatever you want.
We might be able to sell the wand of magic detection too.
Oh.
Since we have,
Can
we can do
you
that
let me do
ritual.
it? Are you doing it? What's happening? Bree Corey. Let's go.
Brickery.
Brickery. I'll throw a
Brickery
brick to your
smoke.
face.
Brickery smoked meat.
Damn.
So it looks like the jewel dagger and the decorated longsword are both only worth 200 gold each, according to the item sheets. So probably not worth selling those right now, at least.
I'll
Alright.
keep them then.
Alright, I'll be right back as well.
So, yep, same. BRB. turned and I have a cat. Ugh. Yes. Just use this. Now, making me some tea. Hmm. Is anybody still there?
I am.
Help me decide. Golden citrus, which is like a lemon tea. Orange spice. Double spice chai. Or matcha.
Orange spice.
Orange spice. Got it. I have a lot more options than that too. Like 10 times as many, but most of them are inside my tea bin, and I'm too lazy to get that out right now. So I'm just going with what I actively have sitting out on my bar area right now. Oh, I forgot. I also do have a oolong milk tea and a honeyed peach.
I would probably still go with orange. Is kind of like one of my favorite flavors.
Yeah, same. I like citrusy stuff. Citrusy as well as tropical fruits like mango, pineapple, etc. I have a very, very fat cat. Toby the Chum.
The chum
The Chunk.
chunk. Oh,
He be chunky. You want some catnip, buddy? Here. Here. Have some drugs. Here you go. Ooh. I wish I had those. Water minutes before I forget. Go ahead. Bell peppers. Back. Buddy. What the hell are you doing, Luna? What are you doing? Crackhead dog. I'm gonna add a little bit of honey to it. That smells good. We'll have to make a recipe that uses honey, because this has to be used by September. Mm. Hmm. Right. Ah, yes. Don't you just love consuming macroplastics?
I prefer microplastics, but macro's okay.
Every time I use the cocktail straws in hot drinks, like stirring my honey into my tea or stirring my coffee, because they're not stirring straws, they're cocktail straws. They're not meant for the heat. That just pops up in the back of my head, like, Yeah, I probably shouldn't be doing that. But oh well.
We're ingesting plastics anyway, regardless of what you do.
Right?
Are you guys waiting on me?
I mean, I like ingesting plastic as much as the next Wait, what? No, we're not waiting on you. We're still waiting on Clown and Truck to get back.
Okay. Well, I have my headset on so I can listen to what's going on, but I don't know if I'm getting tired, and since we're not doing anything right now, I want to eat, or if I'm actually hungry.
I feel that on a molecular level.
Like, I haven't eaten much in the last couple days. Like, I ate maybe like 3 full meals on top of like doing nights. I think I might be hungry. I'm gonna go get something to eat.
Okay.
My
I
stomach
could
will
use
never
a
trick
snack.
me. I am always hungry.
I could definitely use a snack, especially something that would pair well with this tea, but I'm not sure what. Like, I wish I had some lemon blueberry cookies or something. Or even just like a little slice of like bread that like paired well. Like a ooh no, a berry tart. That would be good with this.
Lemon cake.
I'm back.
Lemon cake goes great no matter what you're having it with. Also, Clown's back. I should probably mark myself as back as well.
Yeah, the
So we're
break
just waiting.
time thing don't work no more.
Oh, really? Yep. Seemed to work for me.
It leaves a message in the chat, but like when I used to click break time, like a little thing would pop up and you guys could click
Oh,
your back and not and all that stuff. And that doesn't do that anymore.
Display. It would actually display when we're back and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Actually, I forgot to play my away music. But yeah, I need like a little, commercial break
It'd be cool.
symbol thing
Yeah.
or whatever for the stream.
It'd be cool if you could set it to automate where like whenever you go AFK it plays the music.
Yeah. I'm sure I could.
I doubt it would be that hard to do.
I mean,
Oh,
are we missing anybody or
Truck. We're waiting. Well, we're waiting on Chuck, yeah.
Truck.
Jazz is making some noms. But she is
I guess if all we're going to be trying to do is sell gems, we can probably get that out of the way.
Okay. Let me load up the miners exchange for you.
I'm gonna have a whole chicken in 30 minutes.
A whole
Wait, I thought you
chicken
said
in
you were
30
doing-
minutes? What are you cooking it at? Like 6,000 degrees? Like,
No, I'm cooking it in the air fryer.
So okay, I mean you're not eating the whole chicken as a snack, right?
No, I'm not. I'm just lazy to cut it up into pieces and have like to cook it multiple times.
Cause like I get the temptation of buying a rotisserie chicken and just digging into it with your hands. But,
Oh,
like,
I've done that so many times. You have
Same.
no idea.
Oh,
Like,
Same.
I guess
just
Chuck's back.
dig into it. Just
Oh,
dig
it's
into it and eat until you're full. Just full
Especially
protein, nothing else.
the Mediterranean like herb roasted one or garlic and herb.
Yeah.
Just rip it apart, have like a beer or something next to you, and
Mhm.
some grilled veggies.
Chuck.
Some
I'm gonna
Now
send you the one that I'm using for my spices on the chicken right now. It's really, really good.
I just remembered I have some Cajun chicken breast up in the fridge that I can heat up and eat.
All right, we back at this?
I
Yep.
flip out though.
Hello and good day to you. sirs?
Yeah, sorry, what happened to Halia? I'm hoping that you can buy some of our gems.
Oh yes, whatever happened with Aaliyah was quite something. Uh, hopefully she'll be feeling well soon enough. But yeah, I take over for her, or she has me run the place for her when she's not in here, which I guess is gonna be for a while. Yeah, I realized looking at your picture. So, well, what can I do for you?
Woldak will lay out all the gems we're selling.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we're really keeping any, are we?
Let's see, where are the gems? So
Yeah, I gotta go through all of them.
the blessed gemstone of Talhund we're probably gonna want to keep.
That's in someone's inventory, anyways. It's 0.
Yeah. The large parada, I think we can get rid of.
There was
The
a shit ton of amethyst.
agate we can get rid of. Keep the jade statuette, I would say.
Why?
Didn't that have a purpose, like with a quest or something, I thought?
No, I think just one of the characters wanted it because it was a frog.
Oh, that would be me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I
We
was
have
thinking
29 ribcage gems worth 100 gold.
it's also only worth 40 gold, so silver medallion, I think that's only worth 15, but I think that was also something. Yeah,
It
the
all adds
ribcage
up.
gems we definitely, I think, want to sell. Because, like she said, that's 100 gold each. Sell the amethyst.
The dusty gemstone
Um,
worth 500.
probably sell it. What's the jacinths? Is that also a type of gem, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So your gems are
Cool.
large amethyst, chunk of blue quartz, gemstone, jacinth, dusty gemstone, agate, amethyst, large peridot, and ribcage gem.
It all adds up, and gold is much more liquid than these gems. So I say let's sell all the gems that we haven't used, other than the gemstone of Talhund. Even if it's a pretty frog, because we don't know if 50 gold is going to be the difference between that staff of healing or not.
Well, the jade statuette, I thought he said isn't a gem. Because it's
Not.
an actual. Yeah, it's an actual statue. He's just looking for raw resource.
Oh, okay.
You might have some luck selling that over there at Barthen's Provisions.
Yeah.
So
So-
he's totaling up what you got here. It's taking him a second. Interesting.
Here I got 5,730.
I got 5,480.
So large.
The quartz is 90 for all of them. 300 for the gemstones. 990 for the jacinths. 500 for the dusty gemstone.
150 for the amethyst.
50 for the agates. 150 for the amethyst. 500 for the large peridot, and 2,900 for the ribcage gems. What am I missing?
Did I not counting good? 90, 90, 150, 50,
Oh, I'm missing
500,
a gem.
500.
The large amethyst. I'm missing the large amethyst. 5,730.
We're good on the count.
Yep.
There you go, as he hands you all the gold.
Then I'll start clearing
That's
those
quite
items
the
from
haul
inventory.
there. She'll be quite
It's
happy with this.
12,000 and changed. We're almost there.
Well, what about your own personal?
Essence. Dusty gem. We sold the dusty gemstone too, right?
Yes.
Okay. That amethyst, ribcage gem, and then the large paradise is already. Okay, so yeah, that looks like everything.
I mean, you have this boots of striding. Is anyone going to wear those?
Nobody apparently uses heavy armor.
Requires attunement while you're wearing these boots. Your speed becomes 30 feet unless blah blah blah. In addition, you can jump 3 times the normal distance. I kind of want to put those on if no one's using them.
They are worth 5,000 gold, though.
Ooh.
Are they? We cannot see how much. Oh yeah, right here.
Yeah, view item, and it does say it.
Is there anything else I can do for you guys today?
I don't think there's anything. I don't have anything to sell here. I don't have any more gems or anything, so unless you count the gem of brightness, but I'm not selling that.
How much would you get for this? And she's going to take out the jeweled dagger. Did we sell that already? I don't think we did.
I don't really deal with that. That would probably be better over there at the Lion Shield Coster.
And also,
I understand that you don't deal with weapon, but from my understanding, you're working with people that wants to have collections. And one-time deal items are usually selling for way much more than what they're worth.
We deal more with exchanging, things, like mines and stuff. Processing, people's ore findings, whether they find, precious metals or gold, or or as you brought in gems. Basically, all the people out there prospecting in the local mines, we deal with that. We also deal with claiming, mine claims and what's it called? What's it called when you own land? Owning land and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We're not in the
I think-
business of buying decorative things or weapons of war. We also buy and sell, tools of the trade, like mining picks, shovels, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
you've already got
couldn't
some
have
of that.
known. Thank you for letting us know. I mean, letting me know, I guess.
Yep, you're new in town.
Well, thank you for your business. We appreciate it over here. I'm sure once Halia comes around, she'll be quite impressed with the haul.
Thank you. One thing to consider, folks, if we are able to sell the boots, then we can buy the staff and the ring of protection.
Maybe we can try to barter with her.
Yeah.
Give her the boots for something else.
Yeah.
Well, if you're going to give her the boot, he just said if you give her the boots, you can get the staff and the ring of protection.
I guess, yeah. My bad.
I think she was thinking like trade
More
in
trade. Like
money.
equal rarity stuff. Yeah. Looking for that type of trade.
So, like for example, see the boots are 5,000. I mean, the boots are worth more than the ring of protection, so it's not like we would worry about the difference. So that money would then go to the staff. So yeah, there's not really much point in bartering for it then. With that amount of money.
So back to the Lion Shield Coster.
If that's what they want to do.
It's not showing me what Lightbringer does, the mace.
Lightbringer. Probably because, yeah, I don't know why. Was made for a cleric of Lathander, the god of dawn. The head of the mace is shaped like a sunburst and is made of solid brass. The mace glows as bright as a torch when its wielder commands. While glowing, the mace deals an extra 1d6 to undead creatures.
Jazz, did you already move the Dagger of Venom to your inventory?
Nope.
Was that a yep or a nope? I couldn't hear.
Nope.
No? Okay. So I was gonna say
I can move it, but here you go.
quantity is still 1 in the inventory, so I just wanted to make sure.
Fixed it.
Dorky dorky. I feel like I probably should not have my hand going through my steering wheel like that.
Sounds problematic.
I was just resting my arm through it, but like I've had this steering wheel randomly decide to recalibrate, and when it does, it rotates, and that might be bad for my arm's health.
Yeah.
So
I'll go back to her.
Hey, you're back.
Yep, have we got a deal for you?
Lay it on me.
These boots of striding and springing should cover the cost of the staff and the ring of protection and have some money left over. We got a lot of gold too.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, you might be a little short there. I was gonna say. All right.
So real quick, we also have 2 more wands of magic detection that are not being used, and those are worth 1,500 each.
Wait, you should only have one wand of magic detection.
Oh, well, it's showing 2 quantity inside the group inventory, and then one of them I have.
Well, it should
So-
just be you. You should have the only one that.
I'm gonna change. I'm gonna delete that and then drag the one with my name on it so we know who has it there. Alright, so that's fixed.
Okay.
Alright, so never mind on that.
Okay, so you want to sell me these boots of striding? I can give.
Yeah.
All right. What? Go.
Chateau. Since we both have the ritual of detect magic, would you want to try to trade the wand of magic detection for the wand of magic missile?
I can also cast detect magic as a legacy as well.
I mean, the wand
Spellcast.
of detection is only magic detection is only with 1,500, whereas that wand is 8,000. So
Oh, okay. I was just looking at the uncommon. Yeah, there is a big difference.
Yeah, let me look that up real quick.
that being said, though, I mean the wand saves time because the ritual cast takes 10 minutes to do.
I usually have a ritual cast to do anyway, either the Phantom Speed or the disc anyway.
Right. So that's the only thing though is I just have it to save time. So if we kind of need the money, we can sell it if you want.
Yeah, out of character. I was just looking at that they were both uncommon, so I was thinking it'd be a closer trade. I wasn't looking at the price.
Yeah,
I think it's
it
because the
is.
magic potion only gets 3 charges, whereas the magic missile gets 7.
Also,
That's
it's probably because
probably-
it's offensive as opposed to utility.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 8,000, we might want the gauntlets or the cape or something.
Right.
Okay, so you're selling the boots. Correct?
Yes.
Right. Oh, God. Now you have 5,000 more money.
Um,
You have a total of, it looks like 17. Whoa, what happened?
I converted it.
Oh,
So 1738 platinum and 5 gold. Uh,
did you convert it the first time I gave you the 5,000?
what do you mean?
No, I don't think
I
so.
only saw it once, so
Okay. Well, because I did it once and then it immediately turned back to 5. I was like, oh, whoops, I guess I messed up. And then
uh,
I did it
yeah,
again
no,
and it's like, wait,
um,
back to 5 again. Then you told me you converted it.
yeah, I converted it at the gem place, the mining place, after we sold
Yeah.
stuff, and then I converted it again just now. So,
All right. So yeah, you have
um,
17,000 gold.
All right, I'll buy the staff.
should we go ahead and sell the magic detection wand? I mean, it's 1,500 gold. And
I don't
apparently
know
we
if
get
there's. I don't know if we have to sell it until there's something that we can buy with its money.
Yeah, but 3 of us can cast it, so I don't know if we need it.
Okay, I mean we can sell it in case we come across a wandering merchant that doesn't want to buy it or something.
Or we could always give it to Corey so that all 4 of us are capable of casting that.
That's a little overkill.
All right. So I have adjusted your money and given you the staff of healing.
Alright. So, what are we holding on to it or selling? I guess.
Yeah, I thought we were selling
Okay,
just
so
in
yeah,
case.
we're gonna sell the wand of magic detection then. In
All
English
right.
right now.
I will take that off your hands for you for 1,500 gold.
And we were going to also buy the ring of protection, or are we rethinking that? Because we have over
It's a
5,000 gold.
right. It's a +1 bonus to AC, but the other part, the saving throws or checks made to avoid dropping or being disarmed, I feel like that doesn't really come in handy enough to warrant it.
Yeah, not for
So,
3,500.
yeah, not for 3,500.
Okay. Well, pleasure doing business with y'all.
Thank you.
Do we have enough in our... well, we can still sell the golden statuette, the jade statuette. Probably not quite enough for one of these other items, but it'll get us closer.
Let's see. Jade statuette is 80, right? Gold? No, 40 gold. Gold statuettes, I think, were 400 or 500 each. 400 each. So that's 1,240 gold.
Oh, and we can sell the jeweled dagger too here.
That would make it 1,440 gold. The decorated longsword would make it 1,640 if we sell that as well.
Oh, what? How much
Yeah.
is this? Hold on.
And I've got 43 platinum as well, so I think we can get one of those things, one of the 8,000 gold pieces worth.
Oh, who's wearing the funerary armor, by the way?
Chuck is.
I have.
The Javelin of Lightning, by the way, is 1,500 gold.
Okay.
I don't know if we want to sell that. That's pretty useful.
All right.
No, I don't think we do.
No one's using it at the moment. Or at least it's not marked as in anyone's inventory.
I thought, didn't Corey have it?
I used it once, but I was not playing myself. I was playing the other guy, so that's why it was probably confusing.
Yeah.
Also, how much did you say it's worth?
1,500.
I'm gonna put the price on it. There. That way it actually says on it. So, I mean, yeah, if nobody's gonna use it, I'd say might as well. Like, it's useful, but it's apparently no one's really been using it.
Chuck, do you? Yeah, I guess you have some cantrips for a ranged attack.
Yeah, I don't need anything range worthy, so you can sell it if you want.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. What do we need the most? The gauntlet or the cape?
Let's see. Strength score is 19. So, I mean, I don't utilize strength, really. I'm a dex build, so those wouldn't do any good for me. I don't know about... Well, Chuck's a cleric, right? So strength probably isn't for him either.
It was in his.
Oh,
I think
it
he
was in
is
his.
using a straight weapon though, because of the whacking stick.
Oh, that's true. Okay. So those might be good for Chuck then.
It depends on how much it raises it. I mean, if he already has,
I'm not
it
gonna
does
lie,
not
the
perform.
Cape of the Mouth Bank, I love that thing. I love it so much.
Yeah, it's
It's
one
a
Yeah,
fr-
that
teleport
definitely
per day.
seems useful.
It's a free dimension door per day. It's a free Corey goes in and picks up people, or actually, I don't need to use it. You guys can probably be using this to catch up to me when I'm leaving.
When I run away.
When I use my legs.
I would definitely not mind it either.
I don't need it. I've got Misty Step.
That's so funny because it's in Corey's wish list.
No, I say like it's like a little list of wonders. Like these are things that are like interesting.
Yeah.
I'll happily take it because I chose to get
So
blind deafness over my
wait,
Misty Step
wait,
option.
wait, 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 wait. Who would have who in this town would be able to sell us potions? Do you have like an alchemist or something?
That would have been at the provision store.
She didn't have the other potion I wanted. Okay.
Which was what?
The pill. I don't even know how to
Oh
say
yeah,
it.
I couldn't find it. A price for it.
Pugilism?
Yeah, pugilism. I think that was.
Pugilism.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't realize that we were supposed to make wish
Oh yeah,
lists
that's
for the
right.
store.
Yeah, I told you guys that last week at the end.
I completely forgot about it then because
It's in the
Yeah.
notes.
yeah, but I'm a full-time college student. My mind is already melted throughout the week.
Yeah, I couldn't find a price for it. Because even though there's a D&D...
Is it free? There's no price on it, so it's free?
Because even though it has a D&D Beyond link, it doesn't have a price to it. Or I think it was also because of where it came from.
It says that it's in the Dungeon Master
Oh, you're
guide.
right. It does say it's in the Dungeon Master Guide. Well, wait, I have that.
It tastes like spinach.
right here,
What?
don't I? No, I don't.
That's what it says. After you drink this potion, blah blah blah. This potion is a thick green fluid that tastes like spinach.
All the books I have around me, and I don't have that. Gotta
Plot
kill
twist: the potion is actually just a kombucha.
Oh, has it been 30 minutes yet? I don't think so. I think I need to go turn my chicken. I'll be right back.
See,
Oh, this is the
gauntlets of-
yeah. Never mind. It's a new item. It's a 2024 item. That's why I can't find it.
So the gauntlets of ogre power bring your strength score up to 19. The amulet of health brings your constitution up to 19. And then the cape gives you the dimension door. So I don't know.
But wouldn't the amulet of health be really good for you since you keep hurting yourself in order to hurt people? Like your constitution being higher, having more hit points?
It'll just let him hurt himself slower.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a good investment because if you have more HP, it's gonna take longer before Chuck freaks out and starts healing you. So we also win on that end.
I you know, like it's weird because it's a you know, it's an amulet. You know, it's called, what was it called again? It's called
Amulet of health.
yeah, it's called the Amulet of Health, but it gives you Constitution, and the way I see it is like, oh wow, like that improves my concentration. You know, like,
Yeah, there's also that.
I mean, it
And
depends on what your
I
constitution
have a
starts out at.
periapt.
yeah.
I have a periapt of health trinket that I'm already wearing that makes me immune to contracting any disease while I wear it.
I mean, if you're up in the front lines and your constitution is 10, then yeah, go with the Amulet of Health. That gives you 4 hit points per level.
Hey, my constitution's not that low. It's 13. My
Well, then it'll
sanity
give you
is 10.
3 hit points per level then. So that's an extra 27 hit points or what? Yeah.
An extra 27 hit point is not negligible.
My wisdom and strength are both 12. Those are my lowest, like, actual stats. Because, I mean, sanity doesn't count, right?
Right.
I think the Cape of the Mountebank is good for escape, but you have a wizard that has polymorph. I can polymorph you into a, like 130 hit point ape if I need to.
I was thinking more as a means of, like, surprise attacks, like flanking and shit, but we don't utilize the flanking feature, so that wouldn't be
Yeah.
of much use in that respect.
Who had Lightbringer on their wish list?
You didn't. Nobody. All right.
Okay.
So you know, disclosure, like, you know, a lot of your guys' wish list items were kind of just beyond whatever. So,
Stingy.
you'd be surprised to find out that of the items that made it to this list, more than half of them were lootable at some point prior in the thing.
So stuff that we missed.
Yes. So Lightbringer is one of them.
Okay.
There was another thing. It's like a piece of armor, but it's like it's weaker than any armor you guys already have, so I didn't put it in there. But first thing I did is I went through and I picked up all the items you guys left behind because you guys left so much loot behind. Like you guys would always turn around or be like, "We'll come back to it later," and never went back to it. So it's like I'm gonna put all that stuff in there first, and then I sprinkled in a couple more items, a few more items from your guys' wish list.
Okay. I kind of like that system because, yeah, I thought we picked everything clean except for the first few dungeons where we were
Right, but some of these things
racing
were,
off to the obelisk.
yeah, some of these things were from the first few dungeons. You guys cleared completely, picked clean completely the last place you guys were in. So like that's the thing.
Yeah, we were in a
Prior
hurry to try
prior
to find that obelisk.
yeah, prior to 100th, this is all the stuff you guys could have found.
Well, I think part of that's also just the party we had at the time seemed to be rushing through things a lot too.
Yeah.
Like especially the original, the OG members, like it was just too chaotic.
And like, Corey was saying that, oh, that ring of mind shielding is ridiculously expensive. Uh yeah, but the cost that you would have had to pay if you had found it is kind of comparable.
Mhm.
Because yeah, to find it comes with a heavy price. But you get it.
See, that has me wondering what the hell would have happened if we found it.
You get cursed.
Oh,
So the first guy got cursed, got rid of the ring, still is cursed.
Yeah,
That's why
like
he acted crazy when he sold it.
but so let's see. Uh so on this list, things that so on the list that's currently here, uh two items were not found prior to where you're at. That's the Amulet of Health and the Cape of the Mountain Beak. Everything else in that list you could have found.
wow. Oh man.
So which one are we choosing? The amulet, cape, or gauntlets?
So you're selling the javelin, by the way? Like
I believe we decided to, right?
Yeah, sounds like it.
What about the decorated longsword and the jewel dagger?
I think we should sell it.
I mean, the jewel dagger, I would say, is up to Corey,
I'm
but I
fine.
think okay. I was gonna say I think she mentioned earlier that she didn't mind selling it.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm removing it from my stuff.
so yeah, so the jewel dagger, the decorated longsword, and the javelin.
they've all been sold, you have the money.
So that gives us
Oh,
just shy of 1,000
how much
gold.
are these? Sorry. Eyes. Oh, here we go. Eyes. Oh, here we go. Let me put a price tag on one of the items that you have, Chateau.
Oh, which one's missing it?
Your eyes of minute seeing.
Oh, my bracers of celerity is also missing the price tag. I just realized.
Yeah, but you're probably not gonna part with those.
Oh, I honestly don't see myself parting with either of them, really.
All right.
They might
I
make
I
sense.
can't find I think the braces of celerity are from this campaign, so they don't have a price tag attached to them. Some things just don't have
Well, it's a rare, wondrous item.
yeah.
Attunement.
I mean, if it's a rare, wondrous item, they're probably pretty good.
Let's see.
I mean, the silver, the the bracers of archery are 1500, and those are uncommon. So yeah.
Just going off of like comparing it to other stuff,
I know.
like the Amulet of Health.
Like I said,
It's like-
I gave you a price for the Eyes of Minute Seeing because I'm not gonna lie, like really, like advantage on investigation checks when what's it, Chuck?
Within a foot.
Yeah, within a foot. Oh, investigation's intelligence. Yeah, never mind. I don't know, I'm just all right.
Yeah, no, for me these work.
It'd be
well.
funny if I got the eagle eyes and got advantage on perception checks.
Yeah. All right. So you have 778 platinum.
So
We still have the golden statuettes to sell and the jade statuette if we want to.
let's see.
Okay,
That
well,
should take us over the edge.
the golden statuette, one of them will take you over the edge. And given how, generous I'm feeling and how much money you guys make me, I guess I could take one of those off your hands.
Oh, well,
I
thank
mean,
you.
if we're getting the Cape of Mountbank, if that goes to me, I'll happily pitch in the extra 30 platinum to get it. Because I've
We
got
can
60 plat.
We can just sell the golden statuette. We have
That's
no
fine,
use
too.
for them.
That's fine too. I don't have a problem with that.
He bought one from you.
Right.
That'll put you at 8, 10. Oops. There, your platinum has been adjusted.
Or we can melt down the golden statuette and get some gold rims for the danger inflator. The wagon.
Gold rims on the danger inflator and not on or deflator and not on the wagon.
No, the danger inflator is the name of the wagon.
Oh, okay. See, that makes a lot more sense because I was like, why the hell are you putting rims on a barrel? Yeah, no, still a waste of money, but sorry, I can't really say a waste of money. A waste of gold, which is technically still money.
What is Chuck's strength?
16.
Okay, so the gauntlets will only give you an extra plus
worth
1.
it.
Yeah,
It's
not
not
worth it. So that cancels that out. So now it's down to the amulet of health or the cape. The amulet, if it goes to Chateau, will give him an extra 3 hit points per level.
Yeah, because my constitution is 13 plus 1.
Does any frontliner have a lower constitution?
So, I mean, I've got 77 health. I don't think that really is.
I
Oh,
think you
yes,
should
yes.
get it to keep concentration on your Cloud of Daggers.
Does constitution affect concentration?
Yes.
It is your concentration.
Okay. See, I guess it's really between that and the cape then, which
I don't know. I think that really kind of sealed, like,
And I've got Wall of Force
Alright.
that I can encage somebody, and if you happen to cast a cloud of daggers in there, it chews them
Yeah.
up. It's a portable microwave.
So we'll do the amulet then. Can I wear that and my periapt?
I don't see why
The
not.
two
How many
attunement-
2-minute slots are already taken?
Oh, that's right. You guys got to pay attention to your attunement slots.
Oh, I only have one thing attuned. That's my Braces of Celerity.
Yeah, the period
So-
out of health doesn't require attunement.
Nope, I have 2 attunement slots left.
Okay.
Unused. So yeah, we'll go with that then. Amulet of Health.
Why are all your
Alright, sounds good.
consumables equipped?
consumables?
Yeah, like
Oh, I don't know.
you have everything like equipped.
Yeah, it just so I know like what I have on hand. Like I actually just unequipped the potion of healing because I don't have any of them. But yeah,
All right, so you're buying the amulet of health.
yes.
That's how much? 8,000. All right.
8 big old G's.
You're down to 18 platinum.
Yay, we're poor.
And I will cast Fabricate to turn the mithril into Chateau's half plate, and he's going to give me his breastplate.
Yep, which I will
Then,
put inside the party inventory right now for you.
then I will sell the scale mail that I'm wearing, unless someone else needs scale mail.
Nope.
All right. Mithril half plate armor goes to Chateau.
There. I already put the breastplate in the party inventory for you.
That means you. Oh no, no, never mind. Okay.
I'll just take it out because I don't think we need to name every little thing going into our
No, we've only
just the
been doing
magic
that.
stuff.
Yeah, only for like the things that are magical or like the staff of healing, whoever that's going to, it should have their name.
It's going to check because he's the only one who can attune to it, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go ahead and add his name to it then.
Also,
Oh,
I think we attuned to the unidentified bauble, the tower, on the way here.
Why is it
Where is it?
unidentified?
I don't know.
the Mudslick Tower.
That's a name. I
Does it
didn't realize
require
needed-
attunement?
No, it doesn't.
No.
No. I'm looking at it right now. It doesn't. Because that wouldn't make sense for something that's just activated by word like that. If it required attunement, I don't think we would have been able to shrink it.
That's true. Yes. All right. Oh, so your amulet of health. So it did not fucking do anything. What?
Hmm.
Hang on a
Yeah.
second. All right, hang on a second. Oh, I didn't think about that. That these items might not work if I give them to you. Amulet of health.
I think whoever is the sneakiest should be the one with the Mudslick Tower, because you can basically sneak up on something and plant the tower on top of them.
Okay,
Or
amulet.
10d10.
I gave you an amulet of health that worked.
Okay.
And I think I just deleted you. Who did I just
Yeah,
delete from
you
the
did.
scene?
You deleted me. I have become a late-term abortion.
You're back.
Yeah.
So yes, Chateau's gonna need
Alright.
a long rest.
Oh.
All
Alright,
right.
yeah.
That means probably the staff of healing. Oh, well, never mind. I know what I'm gonna do for that. I have to adjust your spells, Chuck, for the staff of healing, so that your spells, those spells for the future, your spells that you can use on the Staff of Healing, when the
Yeah.
prompt pops up, it's going to say use spell slot or use charges, and you'll have to check which one you want to do.
Okay.
I haven't adjusted that yet, but I'll do that. I should actually make a note of that so I remember to do that by next session. And I should remember I need to put a note somewhere to check my DM notes. And you used all the mithril bars, right?
Yep, all the mithril's gone.
Okay. So
Every last scrap of mithril.
all right.
Yeah, orange spice tea was definitely the way to go.
Glad you're enjoying it.
Hmm?
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I put a wee bit of honey in it too. So it makes it nice and smooth going down with a little bit of sweetness to the citrus.
Okay. So yeah, you guys should all be good to go. That really was just a whole session of shopping. Wow. I'll have to change the YouTube description.
I mean, do we have time to go in the cellar?
I mean, we got 30 minutes. Like, you guys can begin.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah,
I mean,
Poke our heads in.
Come on, we're gonna drive the cart into the
Literally just ram it,
Dun, dun,
just
dun, dun.
jam it straight through the doors to the shed and into the hole.
okay, so you're just gonna go straight there. You're not gonna rest or nothing. Okay.
No,
We've already
really
We've
stressed.
been rested a lot. The only thing that was used, I think, is one fabricate spell from Voldak.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
and the summon. So I'm 2 4th level spells down, but we can go.
You're fine.
I could short rest to get my HP back up, but yeah.
Oh no, I think everybody sort of just glazed over what Woldak just said there. But all right.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm good
But
with
I
it.
He's
mean,
fine. He's fine.
this is fine. Nobody's dead yet.
All right.
I mean, I'm halfway there, but
Sleeping Giant. There we go. Well, all right. Oh fuck it. I'll activate this scene. Even though we're gonna be leaving it like immediately after.
actually, Chuck, since you have that wonderful staff of healing that heals free of charge, I mean, well,
Hey,
you're
hey,
technically
hey,
using a
I
charge, but you're not.
understand that. Yeah, cut the you just charge it.
But yeah, I could use a bit of a touch up.
You want to touch up?
Yes. I mean, don't
Okay.
actually go touching me. I don't consent.
So for right now, just cast the spell from your spell list. Don't consume a spell slot, and then remove the amount of charges from the staff that it used.
Okay.
If that's too much for you, I can do it all for you.
Just give me like
Hold on,
3
hold on.
quarters health,
Hold
and
on.
that's good. I don't need to be full.
I don't see your health.
Yeah, that's it. How?
Am I the only
That's-
one who doesn't see Shuttles's health?
Nope, I don't either.
Really? It's
Maybe that's why they didn't consider the rest.
19 health back.
That brought me to 76 out of 104, so that's good enough.
why doesn't anybody see his health? It shows. Oh, because it's set for always for owner, not everyone.
Oh my god, you know what I think I forgot to do? I think I forgot to roll my hit dice for my level up.
I think you auto did it, didn't you?
No,
No?
I don't think
Oh.
so. I'll do that at the end of the session.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be a little funky. Okay, so you guys all good or
Yes, I believe so.
Gave you another. I've spent
Okay,
another 2 charges to give you 20 more health.
Yeah, that is perfect. So
all right, so I'm gonna
I
adjust
now have
it. Your charges are at 6. You spent 4 total.
Yes.
All right.
right. Let's do this.
Right. Right.
Also, what is the purple bit at the end of my bar?
Is that temp HP?
That's your temp HP.
Oh, okay.
Which I'm very confused about. I thought you lose temp HP first.
Supposed to.
So you shouldn't
I
have
mean,
any temp HP. Why do you still have temp? Does anybody else have temp HP?
No.
Nope.
No.
Let me try doing 10 and then delete it. No, it's so it shows the bar, but there's not actually any temp health in it. Like it's just like an empty extra space. Oh, and
I fixed it.
oh, so my max HP is actually
Was that
4.
was that
No,
my
it's not.
aid? Was that my aid still on her?
I think so, but that's the thing. He's taking damage. Like temp HP should go first.
Yeah, but you also with aid you can heal back up into that 10 HP.
Oh. Well, that aid was 4 days ago. I'm pretty sure that's worn off, hasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so you guys are in the cellar. You see, this sinkhole. Like I said, various trails leading to it. Um, so you know, looking at this sinkhole, it looks like it drops into like much older passages that exist underneath the city. You can see goblin tracks and shuffling. Human footprints are visible. Um, and like this passage just seems to lead steadily into the Underdark.
Well, they say the city was built on ruin. I didn't know it went that far down.
We'll see how far it goes down when we go down there.
Well,
And
let me send Revlos. Make sure you're not getting into a giant Illithid's maw or something.
it'll be fine. I'm jumping.
All right, you can be scout.
All right, so this tunnel has a gentle but continuous slope. Also, just to let you guys know, it's about 3 in the afternoon for you, like 3:30.
Okay.
But I'm looking at the clock and it says 10:45.
It should say 15:39.
I'm joking. I'm talking
Oh.
about real life.
Oh, sorry. I am not the sharpest tack. Wait a second. That's not the right scene.
Oh,
Ignore that scene. Ignore that. You saw nothing.
I saw everything.
To be fair, all I saw was a creepy green glow around Corey. So
Oh fuck! My soul is getting out of my body again.
So it's very dark where you are, by the way.
I can see the 303.
But Chateau can't see. Just letting you guys know.
You can write the disc. It'll follow us.
I mean, I can also just use my gem of brightness.
And make us a shining beacon to everything else that can see in the dark.
I get it. Shush, I'll just sit on the damn shard or disc, whatever.
I have a net that suspended underneath if you want to take a nap.
personal hammock that moves for me?
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
I'll try to warn you if we're going upstairs and you bang your head.
I'm just picturing my ass getting bonked off each step.
All right. So, the tunnel is winding, but it has a nice, nice gentle slope as it moves downwards. You guys should have control of the little icon thing there.
Do I see anything as we're walking up?
So while you were, stop right there. While you guys were, when you first were coming in, um, you saw, more goblin tracks and shuffling and human footprints, but after several hundred feet, all the tracks kind of become hard to follow. But you just have this main passage in front of you. Uh,
What, it splits off on the main tunnel?
yeah. But no. So an hour has passed.
Yeah.
And no, you haven't encountered anything or seen anything. You can continue.
Just continue making away, I suspect.
So I'm assuming the cavern is just completely pitch black, right?
Yes. Stop right there.
Is there any
Oh.
noticeable sense in the air? Can we smell any, smoke or blood or anything like that? Is it?
It's just dark and murky. It smells kind of old and cavey, like an old cave. There's there is a hint of moisture in the air, like maybe there's some sort of water source somewhere.
Okay.
What? All right, sorry. Shit, I didn't think about this. Okay, so let me put you guys right. And you're walking around with no light, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Marching order, actually, please.
I'm in front.
Oh shit, this isn't gonna work either.
Chateau. If Chateau is riding the disc, she's 20 feet behind me.
Okay.
So I'll probably be in the middle.
I'm gonna be in the front.
Are you okay
probably.
there?
Yeah, I've just got something stuck into the phone.
Crap. All right. Shit. I'm sorry, guys. I did not think ahead here. What is limiting your sight? It's what I don't understand. Are there walls? There's walls. Okay. Well, that explains that. All right, so I can solve that problem. So it's, oh yeah, Chateau's 20 feet behind, so it's Chuck, Corey, Woldak, 5, 10, 15, 20. And Chateau's 20 feet. All right, so up ahead of you, let's see if I can. Yes, I can. You see something.
Can't look like me, Harry.
So yes, everybody roll for initiative.
Well, what kind of sense does that make?
All right. And combat begins. So you're in a like a the tunnel is, oh, it doesn't tell me how wide the tunnel is. I'm gonna have to say the tunnel is about, let's say it's about 10 feet wide. So that's 2 squares. So
Okay.
you can basically, you have the squares you're on and the squares below you, or the squares above you if you want to use that as your line. So I don't know wherever Woldak shifts to. So if he doesn't shift, then it's the square below you. If he shifts up, it's the square
I'd
above
say
you.
let's move
Square
up.
below.
I'd say let's move up and have this line be like the center of the tunnel.
Oh. Okay.
That makes more sense.
Oh, that would be
So-
I meant like the top of the tunnel.
Well, I was
Yeah,
thinking to have this be like the center line.
Oh, I see what you mean. So like
Yeah,
Woldak
so
would have
it'd
to be
be-
there.
Yeah, exactly. So
All right, that works. So yes, the squares on either side of that line are your, oh, shoot. Okay. So you can see Chateau, but you can't. All right.
yeah.
And you're first to go.
I know that's what I'm like. Are we all well aware that there's something there now, or
I think
I don't
Chuck said
think
something.
yeah, we stopped too.
right? Gem of Brightness is an action, so it's like
Oh shit.
that would brighten everything up, but
Yeah, actually it's practically 10 actually. I should probably just call it here at the beginning of this combat.
yeah, that makes sense.
Wow, that was a fast 30 minutes. I'm
It's only
sorry.
one guy. We can take him one
Huh?
turn.
What's up? It's only
It's
one
only
guy.
one guy.
It's up to you guys. Do you want to?
I think we can take him out one turn.
Yeah, I'm
Either
good
way,
to keep
it's
going.
All right, fine. Okay, Chateau. Well, Chateau's still trying to
So-
figure out what he needs to do.
right.
'Cause he
'Cause
can't
it's like
see.
I can't see, so I can't use my bow, but it would take an action to use the Gem of Brightness.
Use the gem of brightness and don't use your bow.
All right.
If you can't see, you can't aim. If you can't aim, you don't do damage anyway.
Right. Yeah, because I don't have anything that I can. So.
Are your blood rights bonus actions?
Blood rights? What do
Or
you?
whatever.
Oh, crimson rights.
Your crimson right?
No. Is it not on? Oh, it's not on. That's right. So, let's see. Blood. Would that be blood maledict or no? Crimson right. That is a bonus action. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do that, and then also use the gem. So Talon. We'll do Rite of Flame. And then the gem. Where did I put the gem? There it is. Oh, I need to rebind it to my hotbar. There we go.
Ooh, that's
You
bright.
need to get closer to before you can see anything.
Yeah, well, I can still move too, so I'm gonna 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. And then that's gonna be it for my turn.
All right, Chuck, you're up.
Was this thing hostile yet?
It appears hostile, yes. It's
Okay.
Okay, no, that won't work. That's it.
so much for one turn.
Yeah.
All right, Wildak, you are up.
Hiff at us and we will destroy you. Or give you a headache. But it's the bad one. All right, that's it for me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still saying damage 0 for some reason.
What's saying damage 0?
The Mind Sliver. Under the damage, under the roll it says 4. Then it says DC 17 intelligence saving throw, damage 0.
Yeah, I would. Oh, because that's what happens if you fail.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Or if he makes the save. All right.
Or yeah, if he makes the save. All right, so it's this creature's turn. It is going to attack Chuck here. Once. Twice. And misses because Chuck's like impenetrable. All right, Corey, you're up.
Chuck is our brick wall.
How much time do we need to attune to items, by the way? Would I have time to just...
Yes, you would have had time. It takes an hour.
Okay. Okay, thank you. I just want to make sure before I hit that. Okay. Staff in hand. We're gonna go attack this. That is currently the threat. Two-handed. This staff is cursed. I don't know whose body I picked it off from, but I don't feel like I can hit anything with it. Agile parry. Agile parry didn't give me the bonus AC. And
Who did have the Staff of Defense before Corey? Like, where did we get that?
and it seemed like it hit, but I'm not rolling damage. Oh, I just lagged?
Oh, it might have been that he had to click something on his end for it.
Yeah. I apparently had a reaction that isn't anywhere here in my listing, so I don't know. Choose up to 5 creatures within range. A falling creature's sense. I don't understand why that happened, but okay.
Did he fall? Did I kill him?
No. I don't know why it did feather fall. It's
Hmm.
transmutation. Apparently you have it,
Okay.
though.
Well, bonus action, I'm gonna hit him once again. Agile parry now is applied, so don't worry about it. It was just because the damage was not rolled.
Yeah.
Additional punch on him. Not working. I'm gonna set to the side. That's it.
Yes. By the way, you asked about the yeah. You got the spider staff or not the glass staff from glass staff, and Chateau used it, or not Chateau. The monk used it. Whatever her name was.
Yeah. Aurora.
Aurora. Yeah. All right.
It's been past quite a bit since we got it, to my knowledge.
Actually, it's always been in a monk's hands. Chateau, you are up.
Okay, that's the only consistent thing with it. Alright, I'm going to push forward 5, 10, 15, and attack with Talon. So we will do that. Does a 25 hit? Holy shit. No brand, and then one more swing.
All right. It as you lay into it twice, it becomes very bloody, and it seems to be like really like on its last leg here.
Alright, and then I'm also gonna use my bonus action to do Crimson Right on my bow,
Okay.
which I'm gonna do right at the storm. So, and then that's it for my turn.
Okay, Chuck, you're up.
Finish him! I don't know why it sounded more like the Halo announcer than anything, but we'll roll with it.
21 damage.
Okay, so yeah, he he's dead, but as he dies, a little thing pops out of him, out of his head.
Oh.
Actually,
Oh
it would
no.
land there. Yeah, his body would still be there. And yeah, Woldak, you're up.
Yeah, our front line is impenetrable, unlike your mom.
I'm not even gonna dignify that with a groan.
That's what the 8 charisma gets you. Really bad jokes. That's it for me.
All right. It is up.
Don't intellect devourers only have like 11 health?
Depends if you roll randomly.
Holy crap. Okay. Well, it's going to target Chuck. And it's going to attack you with what? For some reason, it prompted you to save. I don't know why. And then here comes the big one. Oh. Okay. Is someone prompted with like a reaction or something like that?
Nope.
Nope.
Corey, Chuck?
Nope.
Is Chuck there?
Well, I feel
Chuck
like
is dying.
I feel like it's supposed to have rolled damage, and if it hasn't, it must be waiting on something, but I guess not. So
I think Truck might have walked away. Or
Oh.
fallen asleep. Who knows?
all right. 7, 16. So Chuck takes 16 damage. And then what is Chuck's intelligence score?
Not good.
Oh
Oh,
my
he is
God, Chuck. Are you kidding me?
I'm a dumbass. Intelligence.
You better hope I roll low. 4. Oh no. 8,
What's
Inspiration!
I've already used it.
5.
Fuck.
Use mine. I'll give you mine.
You're gonna have me re-roll it with inspiration?
Yep.
All right. 5, 9, 6, 14. I actually rolled better.
Did he suck out your entire brain?
Is anybody else got inspiration? They got? I mean,
I do.
It's alright.
Hang
It's alright.
on.
Come on. Happen what happens.
Truck, you
Can I
bona
do a
fide British buffoon.
It didn't prompt me for. I mean, I assume it hit it with something, but it never prompted me for silvery barbs. Can I try silvery barbs to see if he even hits?
is it for everything? Does silvery barbs do anything that targets? Oh, maybe that's why it didn't fucking
I just
do it
have
right.
to.
No, it
Yeah, I have to see the attack to do it.
right. Well, that's the thing. The attack was devour intellect.
It didn't have to hit him with anything first.
No,
It's just a save.
yeah. He just has to make a save.
Oh wow, just okay. All right, yeah. If it's something I couldn't see,
Yeah,
then I couldn't react to it.
It's whatever it is. You just do it. It's fine.
All right, Chuck, your intelligence is 0.
Oh. Okay.
Well, I did say that you can use my inspiration to re-roll
Oh.
again.
No.
And
You've already used it once.
And you are stunned.
Oh, jeez.
Until you regain at least 1 point of intelligence.
Well, folks, we have our certified dumbass.
Open your PowerPoint, Voldak. It's the time for him to get smart.
Doesn't a 0 intelligence kill you?
He forgets how to breathe.
I don't think so. I mean, no.
I think
I mean,
that
I
if you
could be
reach
wrong.
0 in any of your stat, you die instantly, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it just makes
There's a
you...
monster based about, like, draining your strength, I think.
I'm pretty sure it just makes you like a vegetable. Like a husk.
I may be thinking of just strength and constitution. I know those kill you. I could be wrong.
Intelligence 0 means that the character cannot think and is in a conscious and in a coma-like stupor, helpless.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's just a vegetable.
Yeah. Okay. That's its turn. Corey Philia, you're up.
Just
Can I step on the dead body?
Yes. I can just move it.
Okay. I stepped on the dead body and then I stepped here.
Okay.
How small is it?
Intelligence?
It's tiny.
Well, bang.
With that, it is bloodied.
Well, bang.
And with that, it is dead.
And now we find out whether killing it returns his intelligence or not.
Oh,
Uh,
you put me dead.
Oh, whoops. You're not dead.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Corey.
Good night.
Good night forever.
Good night. Next character in line.
Okay.
See, I feel like that's not a joke coming from you. I feel like you probably have 3 or 4 lined up.
I have 72
All right.
What
So
the fuck?
characters on D&D Beyond. I got plenty to choose from.
Okay.
I don't know. But yeah, with that, combat is over, and you guys, I will have to, yeah.
Oh my god, do you think he needs to eat the brain in order to regain the cells back, like his brain cell?
Does he know how to eat?
We can probably feed him.
He's in like a coma-like state. But
Okay,
that's
turn
gonna.
this into a smoothie and make him drink.
But yes,
This is disgusting.
that is for next session. So yeah.
We're off to a great fucking start, people. I love this cave. I love cave diving.
You're gonna have to put me in the. You're gonna have to put me on the disc in the bucket.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that means I have to walk. There goes my hammock. You better not go on my hammock.
I can hold 500. I don't know how much
Yeah, you
puck is.
can put one on top, one underneath in the hammock.
Yeah.
Okay, you think I want to be sitting underneath a vegetable state chuck? Dude's probably gonna like shit himself or something.
It'll land on the disc. The hammock is below the disc.
If it's solid.
It is.
No, I mean if. Never mind.
Oh, gotcha.
All right. Well,
D&D people, loads of fun.
yeah.
Dangerous place down here.
I
I was wondering why we were only up against one creature. But yeah, that's why.
Remember, kids, raise your intelligence while you can.
Yeah, I mean,
Stay in school.
like that's the thing. It's a common thing that if you're just gonna, you know, dump a stat, it's you dump intelligence, because what do you really need
Either intelligence or
for?
charisma.
Yeah.
There's charisma too that you don't need so much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think charisma would be the better one to dump.
For me, I dumped charisma because in my head we had a paladin and a bard, so I thought we were gonna be good. So I dumped charisma.
Yeah.
Plus, to be
Yeah, me
fair,
too.
with your character being like kind of the not really a cold isolationist, but not exactly the most.
Oh, she has no filter.
Yeah. It makes a lot of sense.
I can talk about Corey more if you guys want, but yeah, maybe off stream.
All right. Well, that's gonna conclude the session, everybody.
Thank you for turning me into a vegetable.
Yeah, you're welcome. I tried not to.
You tried.
Let's see what I would have rolled if I rolled it in Foundry.
Oh, do you want me to roll my hit dice for my level up? Because you told me that I could either do the roll for hit dice or the other one, and I rolled for my hit dice, so that's why it didn't go up automatically. Like the Constitution did it, but I need to roll a d8.
Yeah. Okay. Well. So. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna head out. I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for running.
See ya.
Yep. See you
Bye-bye.
next week.
Oh,
That was glorious.
You rolled a 2.
I did.
So your max is supposed to be
53. My constitution is also pretty low.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean
a-
my strength and my wisdom are my lowest, and that's because I don't use them for my class and whatnot. They're at
Mhm.
12.
I cannot wait to get to level 12 so I can do +1 in Dex and +1 in Wisdom. So I'll have a +2 to my AC. That'll be amazing.
Why is
I,
this?
I was at 21 earlier. That'll make me 23. 23 AC. That's great.
Dex and intelligence are like my two main stats. But because of the pendant, my constitution is now my highest.
Thank you a lot for the game.
You're welcome. I don't know how to adjust your HP here at the moment, but I'll have to
I
figure it out.
think I saw it the other day. Here?
Actually, you know what I need you to do? I know you rolled it in here, but actually what I need you to do is I need you to do it in D&D Beyond.
Oh,
And
so
then
we
whatever
just
you
forget that
roll,
one?
yeah, forget that one. And whatever you roll in D&D Beyond, you have to tell me so that we know. Because then basically the next time I level you guys
It's a
up,
1. It's a 1.
I'm sorry. So
Well, it
basically,
doesn't matter.
when I level, wait, it can't be a 1, I thought.
Do you want me to reroll it again?
Wasn't there? I'm thinking I might be thinking of something
I think
else.
it's 5 or like. Let me double check.
No, I can, so yeah, whatever it is in D&D Beyond, like it needs to be that on D&D Beyond because I move the characters from here to D&D Beyond and then re-import them back into
Mhm.
here. So like D&D Beyond needs to have the the information.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry you got 1 less. I mean, that sucks. But yeah. But I gotta go end the stream. I'll be right back. Well, that's gonna do it for us tonight, everybody. What a weird, well, not weird, but that's D&D for you. What an unfortunate turn of events for our players here. Will they be able to get Chuck's intellect back up? Will he no longer be a vegetable? Tune in next week to find out. If you enjoyed the show, please hit the old like and subscribe button. It helps us out. We will be here again next Friday at the same time, same channel. But until then, I hope you all have a good day, night, or morning, wherever it is, wherever you are, and I will see you all next time. Have a good night.